ordered for us, where we could customize. We have a custom stripe for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. All right, I think that's good. I think YouTube is working again. Yes, YouTube is functional again. All right, stream broke, but it's working again now. Let's roll. Let's roll. Are you a trainer or are you just walking around? I thought that guy was gonna heal me. I thought that guy was talking to us and asking us if our Pokemon are okay because he actually intended to do something about it. But he sure didn't. He didn't give a damn. Why are all the legendaries in this forest grass? Why are there so many legendaries in this grass and not a single one in my gacha machine? Where's my Regirock starting Pokemon? Where are they? Why'd I get a nat 20? Ah! A nat 20 explosion? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. That was my Shroomish! That was my little guy! No! What do you mean nat 20 explosion? What do you mean a nat 20 explosion? What the fuck was that? What was that? Don't you M7 me, Lilith. No, not the clip. Why? Why'd my Shroomish have to die? I love Shroomish so much. I wanted to get a Breloom. It was leveling up so quickly. I'm so actually upset. I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted. What the hell? I think that's like the third time that wild grass Regirock has killed me. I think I need to remember that the only move that Regirock knows at this level is Explosion, and I need to get the fuck out of there if I see it. Bradford doesn't know Bite, does it? No, it doesn't know Bite. Oh, thanks. The 20 for us this time. It's a terrible day for pain. It's a terrible day for pain. Oh, get your explosion gifts out of here. Get your explosion gifts out of here. It exploded my little mushroom. My silly little guy. I was so enjoying having a Shroomish. No. No. All right, let this be a lesson to all of you. You see a Regirock, you fucking run. You see a Regirock, you leave immediately. Shroomish finally got cooked. You know, I was asking earlier, is it true that it's hard to overcook mushrooms? That it's like, you can just go on them and they're pretty fine almost no matter what? She's well done now. I miss her. I miss Splam. Her name was Splam and she was my little hero. I'm gonna keep her in my party until I get a 6th Pokemon. I'm keeping her corpse with me as a memento. I'm gonna be like that one weird person who's dragging their fucking loved one's corpse around for the next 20 years of the apocalypse because they can't fully let go. I refuse to let go of Shroom. Mushrooms takes a very long time to burn because they have so much water in them. Okay, that's fair. Cacturne is grass dark, isn't it? It's grass dark. Splam! Stuff her, get her taxidermied. Stuffed mushrooms are delicious. Stuffed mushrooms are pretty good, so I can see it. I can see it. Mushrooms just kind of keep shrinking forever. I'm in an uproar. I'm in an uproar. Forget Blat. I'm in an uproar. Cacturne, I love you. It's a reminder of the grass that I lost. It's a reminder of the cute little grass that I lost. It's okay. I have an antidote. I can cure this. I can cure this. Blat, finish the fight. Finish the fight, Blat. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go back to the Poke Center to heal my team. We might have to stay in the forest a little bit and raise our Medicham into its full strength. We might need to work on our team a little bit with the loss of Splam. I miss Splam so much. I miss Splam so much! Here. No more poison for you, please. We're about to be stuck in ads. I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna stretch. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back to the Poke Center healed and walk all the way back through the forest during the break, I think. And I'm just gonna silently, well, okay, maybe really loudly mourn the loss of my little Shroomish. I know it's a Nuzlocke. I know it's a gamble Nuzlocke. It still hurts. It still hurts and it's never going to unhurt. There's no universe in which that doesn't hurt me. Oh no. Let's go heal. Let's go heal the survivors. The only ones who are left. In Nuzlocke, do you have a PC box that's just graveyard? Yeah, I usually make one. I usually make a graveyard box. I don't need one yet because I don't have enough dead Pokemon and I don't need to make room. I technically usually do a graveyard box because I think it's more fun to have that history of your team. I like to see all the Pokemon that you've had over the course of the run. I like that more than just releasing them by a lot. That's not quite as bad as Calmy versus Groudon, but close. The loss is being felt deep inside of me. I just hope that Garnet learns an actual physical attack soon, because Confusion is not gonna cut it. Confusion ain't good enough. Koramaya! Hi, Koramaya! Welcome back from the stream crash. It's nice to see you. I'm gonna take a drink. And I'll also go to the wrong house, apparently. Water good. Water good! Alright, cool. Sometimes I want to get a little homesick. It's fabulous to travel. Honestly, what would life be without a little homesickness, to be real? Alright, let me take my stretch real quick. Heal my Pokemon while I stretch. You know, most people walk in and your Pokemon are totally fine and easy to heal. What do you think Nurse Joy does when she puts Splam up on the table? It goes through the Poké-Center machine, it makes the music, it glows, it comes back out, it's still fucking dead on the table. Does she just kind of like stuff it back into the Pokeball? Like, well, you know, hopefully they won't notice. Probably just faulty technology, ha 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 ha. As long as they don't check the bag until they leave the restaurant. They won't know anything happened to their mushroom. It's probably fine. So let's just pretend that this succeeded and move on with our days. I'm not sure I'm ready for the moral or ethical, like, crisis that I'm going to be going through if it falls to me that I failed that mushroom's life. I wonder if there's an item in this corner. Yes, just yes. Ooh, a Golbat! Something that's Confusion's actually good against. If a Pokemon dies in a fight, but is healed via cutscene right after the fight, did it die for the Nuzlocke? Yes. Especially because in this game, it automatically stops them from healing, so I have a feeling that even if that happened to you, it would stay dead. Given how death works in this game specifically, the cutscene heal technically wouldn't go through. Nurse Joy just hands us a black and white framed photo of Shroomish with tears in her eyes. Ew! I don't like that it knows Screech! I don't know that it likes- I don't trust this. Get out of there. Blat, you kill. Garnet is gonna destroy herself if we're not careful. Hi, welcome back everybody, and hello Themborn. How you doing this morning? Pound. Absolutely pound this thing. Destroy it. You know what else I liked about Shroomish? I like that it could heal itself with Absorb and Giga Drain. In a Nuzlocke game, I really like Pokemon with the ability to heal themselves. I like when they can take care of themselves mid-battle. I'm a little sad that our self-healing Pokemon is fucking dead and gone. It's one of the only things that makes us save. Nurse Joy just looks at you with an understanding look in her eyes. This could be made into a meal, so next time you throw the Pokeball, it's like sad, but it should also be tasty. Should also be tasty, just good luck. You doing ugh? I feel that. Nice to see you though. Some days are just the ugh. Some days are just the ugh. Surely Octillery doesn't have something super effective against fighting Psychic. Garnet ignored their orders. Garnet, use Meditate. Garnet, you don't have physical attacks yet. Settle down. Sit down, Garnet. You don't have anything. I don't like how much damage that did. That was a non-zero amount of damage. I could eat the Shroomish like those cultures that eat their dead family. What cultures eat their dead family members? Where point to me on the map where that's a thing. So that they're really just a part of you forever? That sounds like a fantasy and sci-fi thing. I'm not, is that a thing in the world? I don't know if that's a thing in the world. That doesn't sound like an actual thing. What kind of berries we got out here? Wait, Bullet Seed? We learned Bullet Seed. I wonder if anybody still alive can use it. This would have been nice when my mushroom's still around. Bullet Seed was 10 power? Bullet seed is 10 power? It's 10 per shot? That's fucking nothing. Oh, look who's able to learn it. Look who's a thing. Eating your family members for fucking their power was a thing in some cultures pre-colonialism. Used to in the Wari culture. Man, that's crazy. I guess it's like the whole thing. There's that concept of like gaining power from the dead. You kill a moose, you get the moose's power. And some people are just like, yeah, why not people too? As long as we're going to war with each other, you might as well eat people for their power. And as long as your family members have died anyway, why let it go to waste? Gain the prion disease and also the power of their charisma. Places in Papua New Guinea? New Guinea or Papua New Guinea? There are two Guineas, right? There's New Guinea and there's Papua New Guinea, and they're two separate ones, right? I miss the pot friend emote! I miss the pot friend emote! I miss the little pots. Aww. They got rid of some really sick fucking global emotes. Hey, what's up, Bard? There's actually a major debate in anthropology as to whether or not cannibalism is anywhere near as common as it's said to be. The simple answer is no. Well, are we talking about like from like previous anthropological record and like there is an anthropological community that's understanding how like histories, like cultures have developed over history. Are we saying that what we believed historically to be true is untrue? Or are we saying like the stupid like old maid story, like where people just had common knowledge that they think there were a lot of like, there was a lot of cannibalism in the past? Not researchers, but just average people. And that part was less than we thought. Prions make me stronger. It's a 2-for-1. You get prion disease and the strength of your ancestors. It's more like keeping them with you than this is food waste. Hi! Hey Bard, how's it going? Long time no see. Pineco's just bug, right? I think Pineco might also know explosion. I don't trust it. I don't trust Pineco. It might know self-destruct or explosion. We're never gonna have quote 57 again, Marissa. It's gone. It's gone forever. Isn't most of what we thought in the past not true? It depends. Science advances really quickly. We learn that what we thought was true is wrong all the time. But I mean, like, specifically, was there like a point in history? I mean, there's obviously a point in history. There was a point in history. There was a point in history when anthropology meant, hey, I'm gonna study my own culture and assume everyone else is a fucking tribal barbarian savage and like just made all this like horrible fucked up shit about other cultures. There was a time in archaeology or paleontology where they just put bones together randomly and they're like, look, I discovered a new creature. Like there's a time we've been wrong about everything. There's a time we've been wrong about freaking everything. I still think one of the funniest things was the way that Pokemon specifically made the fossil Pokemon in Sword and Shield, because paleontologists back in the like Victorian era, they were desperate to be the ones responsible for discovering new dinosaurs. So they just put bones together at random. They just made things that were completely random and kind of looked like an animal at the end of the day. And they're like, yeah, this is probably definitely a new species that I discovered. We're gonna call it the Edwin Winston Saurus or whatever because I made it. And that was a thing for a long time, especially in like the 1800s and like the very early 1900s. And so in Sword and Shield, you have all these fucked up like Frankenstein fossil Pokemon that are put together completely wrong. Because that was like a huge thing historically, especially in the UK, with where those games were based on. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, it was easy to say historically, oh yeah, that crazy group down the river, they eat people because they're weird. And it just like helps systemically oppress other cultures. So like, yes. I guess that's like a double whammy of both like common knowledge. People just assume that weird shit happens. If it's not your culture, people assume that weird shit happens, especially historically before we had as much information as we have. And also the scientific community was mostly like fucking assholes for a long ass time. There's still problems with the scientific community now and then, but I think as a whole, science is more progressive and open-minded now than it was, say, 60 years ago, much less like a couple hundred years ago. Where they're just like, yeah, that's weird, and we're smarter, and let's go make up something. Let's just make up stuff about things we don't fully understand. The fact that it only happened in the UK Pokemon game feels like a very targeted attack. It is. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of like adventurer, explorer, paleontologists who are trying to make shit up, but I think the culture where it developed the strongest was in the United Kingdom. For that, let's just put some random bones together and pretend it's a new discovery. Some of it was just genuine, like, people not knowing how the skeletons fit together and making mistakes. A lot of it was, oh my god, I need a discovery. This is good enough, ship it. Post that video, it's definitely a real dinosaur. What the fuck? Hobo turkey? Alright, banned. Alright, banned. Fucking random ass weird champ. Confusion go. What a weird fucking comment. Anyways. Kill. They can't prove I made this up by jamming random bones together, therefore I'm totally legitimate. I mean, I don't know, I'm sure some of those were honest mistakes. I'm sure that some of those were completely honest mistakes where people were trying to put a skeleton together and it looked close enough and they're like, yeah, that's probably right. I think that's right. I think that's correct. And they just went with it. Just mix the leftover bones into a new skeleton. What are they gonna do? Find a live one? Yeah, what the hell? What's this? Alright. Let's see here. Save the game. Is Metatite healthy enough for a double battle? No. Do I have potion? Do I have potion? I do have potion. I could technically heal. It's 7 health, but I don't trust anything in this game. I don't trust anything in this game. This could be a Groudon and a Regirock. Actually, I'm pretty sure these two killed me with a Regirock before. A Regirock that I couldn't run from and it just self-destructed on us. You'd like to see the fossil mechanic applied to all fossil Pokemon like Kabutops and Tyrant? Oh my god. Why is Kingler floating so high up? Why is Kingler's sprite like that? Why is he so high up in the air? Confusion on the Kingler. Uproar, I think, hits both of them. We literally have to go all in on hitting these Pokemon. We have to. It doesn't matter, we have no swaps. We just have to Uproar and hope it works. This just in, Hollow Earth is real and we fucked up the construction of every fossil in history. Imagine we actually find live dinosaurs and it's like, actually, most of them were built like snakes or sharks. They had cartilage that you just couldn't tell. Most dinosaur bodies were like 80% longer than you would have expected because their body was predominantly cartilage with some small bones scattered in between. Turns out they were just really long noodles, every single one of them. Gotta show off that bee claw. It's like they were self-conscious about Kingler's not getting its full model on the screen. You gotta float it up. Let me just mix the T-Rex with the shellfish. I mean, come on. You can do that. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Just open up Pokemon Infinite Fusion, mix the fossils together. You can be the change you want to be in the world. You've seen birds, they're totally dinosaurs. I'm still telling, like, the one thing I want to know most about dinosaurs, the one thing that I want a dinosaur time travel machine the most for, the reason I'd want to see live dinosaurs, either via time travel or via cloning, the one reason I want to see dinosaurs is to know the stupid things that they did. You know how cats get the zoomies and run up and down the house at 3 AM? You know how, like, birds make really stupid sounds? You know how there's, like, prairie chickens that just have giant titty sacks that they whoop at each other to communicate? Like, what stupid shit did the dinosaurs do? Did T-Rexes, like, chase their own tail and go murr, 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 murr? Was there such a thing as a Triceratops that was able to mimic chainsaw sounds like a lyrebird? Like, what stupid shit or weird kind of, like, vocal things were dinosaurs capable of? They will never know from looking at the bones. You look at a stack of bones, you're like, yep, that sure was big and toothy. But you'll never know if it just rolled around on its back for no fucking reason. You'll never know. You'll never know how they played with each other, how they wrestled, how they attracted a mate, what weird little dances and wiggles they had. You know is it the blue-footed booby? Or is it, what giant bird? There's a giant bird. Giant, like, migratory ocean bird. And the way that they do, like, their mating ritual is that they just, like, stick their beaks together and they, like, sword fight. They make, like, this, like, plop, 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 and they go pop, 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 and they, like, sword fight each other with their beaks. And then they bow to the left and they bow to the right and then they sword fight each other again. I don't think that's a blue-footed booby. I think that's a different one. I think that's something else. There's some bird that has the dumbest thing. Is it hornbills? I don't know if it's hornbills. But there's definitely some bird out there. It's a big bird, big fucking bird. And I think they're migratory seabirds. And they just sword fight each other when they're like fighting over territory and mates and stuff. And it's really funny. And there's a non-0% chance the dinosaurs did some really stupid cute shit that we'll never know about. Or the dino titty sacks. Or they had dino titty sacks. One or the other. And we'll just never know because we don't have any live samples of them. The T-Rexes were incapable of roaring. All they could do is sneeze. Imagine a T-Rex sneeze and it just sounds like a kitty. And that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. We don't have any live samples yet. Maybe one day. We just need Jurassic Park to get on it. You don't know if Pachycephalosaurs had tail plumes and stood around like peacocks? Oh my god, imagine if the Pachy's had giant peacock tails. That'd be incredible. Although, would you be able to tell if they had peacock tails from their skeletal structure? Is there a skeletal record that tells us that peacocks have the little butt tail? Also, I don't trust this. I don't like this Voltorb being here. Detect. Don't explode. Don't explode. It used charge. Okay. So, it didn't immediately self-destruct or explode. We might be safe. Nothing bad ever happened with Jurassic Park. I used to be really scared of Jurassic Park as a kid. Then my dad was like, you know, Kaya, dinosaurs would not be able to cause that much damage in the real world. If they got out of their pen, it's like a basic handgun could probably penetrate a dinosaur skull. I think humanity would be able to contain the dinosaur threat pretty easily, actually. And maybe a little sad to think about, oh, we could just put them down like the wild animals they are. But as a child who was legitimately scared about a T-Rex getting to her one day, it was kind of nice to know that. Oh my god, this thing's gonna bite me for sure. It was kind of nice to hear that we're probably gonna be safe. In general. If the T-Rex gets out of the pen. Like, was it Jurassic Park 2? Where they shipped one to the mainland and it was just like running around in a neighborhood eating people? The tail plume would be all muscle and feathers, and peahens don't have them naturally. Fair enough. Also, let me take that drink, Wiz. Thank you. Let me stretch. I really don't think Jurassic Park is that much of a threat. I think in the real world we'd be able to deal with the dinosaur threat pretty easily. If a big scary animal is on the loose, I hate to say it because I love animals, but they're not the most difficult opponent for humanity to defeat. You've been identifying the colors of dino fluff using new testing methods? Really? That's so fucking sick, no way. We can actually discover information about their plumage, their coloring, from new methods of examining their skeletons. That's so cool. I'm a little scared about the amount of damage Whirlpool and Burn is doing to us. We need to stop having an uproar like real soon. As a raptor, I can return. I can confirm. Thanks, Velociraptor. We did lose a war with emus. You raise a good point. You raised a good point. Although, let's not put the we on that. As long as the dinosaurs aren't happening in Australia, we have a chance. I'm not gonna say that's humanity as a whole just yet. I'm gonna say that is a personal failing of Australia. I'm not gonna come out and say straight up, humanity can't defeat dinosaurs or emus. Just Australia so far. Everyone else has a chance. Hello, trees. Yes, please. We can deal with them. It's more people bitching and moaning about doing it. Yeah, no. PETA doesn't need dinosaurs. They don't need dinosaurs to worry about. This girl isn't a trainer, is she? Now, there's a chance we can just walk straight up to the next city. There's a chance we can just walk right up to the next city, but I'm not sure I want to risk it. We only have 2 Pokemon left. We don't have enough money, I don't think, to buy a new Pokemon. And I don't think I have a way to heal safely. So if we run into one trainer battle I'm not expecting, it's all over. Unless? Oh my god, we're safe! Where's the Poke Center? Do I have money? Do I have money? I have money! Okay! Australia being called out on a skill issue. Listen, I've seen their breakdancing and I've seen how they handle emus. I have no faith in Australia's abilities right now. I have no faith in Australia's abilities whatsoever. Gamble. Let's see what our third Pokemon is. Let's see who our third Pokemon is now that Shroomish is dead. Is that shiny? Is that shiny? I thought Paris was more orange than that. Is Paris not usually? It's not shiny. That's just our sassy Paris. That's just our spice, our fucking sassy Paris. What did the emus do? They won. They won the war is what they did. Huh. And it has the effect spore. So this is basically just Splam 2. This is just Splam 2. Splam the second. Slam! No, Splam. I gotta get this right. I refuse to typo this one's name. Spam. Is there a space bar? Yes. Where's my M? Splam. Let's do. Splam the second. Splam the second! Yeah, baby! It's level 4 though, so we're gonna have to get some XP. It's not gonna be very good ever, I don't think. I don't think Splam is ever gonna be good, but we might as well work on it. Does Paris by chance evolve with levels, or does Paris evolve with a leaf stone? Does anyone know? Is Paris leaf stone or is Paris levels? I don't really remember the story on the emus. I think it was they were trying to do population control on emus, right? They were trying to do population control, cut down the number of emus in the world. Like the emus were being really destructive to the environment. They thought, we can do this. We can, as park rangers, we can defeat the emus. And the emus actually forced the humans to surrender. But I forget the exact details of it. Splam Sprite does not look happy at the replacement. Listen! Splam has never been happy in her life, and she's not about to be happy in her death. Never gonna be happy in her death. Paris's levels? Okay, cool. Well, I wonder if I can learn Bullet Seed. Doesn't seem likely, but there's a chance. Please, someone learn this. I can learn a grass move! Hell yeah! Okay, we have grass coverage again. We once again have grass coverage. I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go heal real quick. Then I need to go find some way to train up Splam the second safely. We can't do the gym until we're safe. We can't do the gym. We can't. Also, is this a city where somebody gives you a Pokemon egg? Did I get a Pokemon egg here somewhere? Cane toads have taken over Australia? Really? I know that cane toads are super invasive, but I didn't know that it had gone that far out of control. Now get up and splam and listen to the jam jam. Slam jam, slam jam, slam jam. I'm gonna name my next Pokemon Jam, just so I can send out Splam and Jam together in 2v2s. Every 2v2 battle is gonna be Splam Jam. Can I actually learn cut from this guy? Can I learn cut in here? Hi, can you teach me how to cut? Hell yes. Okay, cool. So they couldn't turn the emus into burgers like the kangaroos. I mean, you can absolutely turn emus into burgers, but they failed to defeat the emus. Emus were destroying the farms of Australians. They went to drive them away and protect the farms. Human casualties went so far that people gave up, despite having machine guns. Emus would just be like, ah, you shot me, I'm still coming, and they'd just fuck people up. Wow. I read that once, but I'd forgotten how intense that got. Hilarious. Cut is only 95 accuracy? Cut is 95% accurate? What since when? I didn't know cut could miss. Alright, cool. Well, we have a cut move. We're ready for cut. This is also why the demons in Doom leave Australia alone. Is that canonical? That Doom demons don't go to Australia? Or is that just memes because of the spiders and stuff? Spiders and kangaroos? I'm actually thinking I should stop and talk to everybody in town. Because you know, it's like got that old school Pokemon thing where there'll just be some random NPC that gives you a TM or gives you an egg or gives you some like super powered item. Maybe I should talk to everyone so I don't die. Trainer school. I don't think the trainer school gives you anything. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go to the Pokemon school to do anything. No like rewards or presents in there. What are these two doing? Roxanne knows a lot about Pokemon. Cool. What about you, lady? Trainer school is excellent. I don't think I need to go to the trainer school. I don't think I need to learn about super effective moves. Can't use HM until I'm out of until I what is this? This is private property? What is this? Sevens Court, nothing's left to chance. I was hoping I'd get another gotcha machine in there, but I don't think I can. Look at that Pikachu sprite. Look at the Pikachu sprite. Look at the fat Pikachu. Oh my god, look at that little guy. Oh, this guy's the nickname changer in most games. Giving the name Pikachu to a Pikachu, that seems pointless. I think this guy named his Pikachu 60 years ago, and his wife is still giving him shit for him. She is still questioning this man's decisions 60 years later. Pekka! Fucking, I love fat Pikachu. I love fat Pikachu. What else is happening up here? I think I just need to train my Pokemon. I'll do the gym thing eventually, don't worry. We're gonna go in and do the gym, but I feel like I need to catch up my Paris beyond level 4. Maybe a little higher than level 4. I'll trade you my C-Dot for a Ralts. I don't want your freaking C-Dot! C-Dot sucks, man! I'm not getting a C-Dot, especially not for Ralts. I want a Gardevoir. Or Garchomp, you know, Ralts' other evolution. Why am I allowed to go back here? I'm allowed to go back. Is there items? An item? No, no hidden item. Mascot Pikachu is inferior to classic Fat Bean Pikachu. I do miss Fat Bean Pikachu. Fat Bean Pikachu is so cute. So, how many deaths? We're on Kaya number 8 right now. We're on Kaya 8 with 1 dead Pokemon. There have been 7 dead Kayas and 1 dead Splam. We lost Splam tragically to an explosion. We lost... Not only was it an explosion, it was a nat 20 crit explosion. This place is gonna randomly be high level and wreck my life, isn't it? It's gonna be randomly like super high level up here and I'm gonna regret my whole life decision. If I walk into a town with like, I mean a route with level like 34 trainers, I'm gonna scream, Ragamuffin, Ragamuffin. What do you mean Ragamuffin? Just because you can play Half Sword and Half Sword doesn't have level 5 explosion doesn't mean you get to Ragamuffin me. Oh, Ragamuffin. If you guys haven't played Half Sword, you really should. That game's fucking hilarious. Maybe I'll trot it out on stream someday. Fibberty Gibbet. Fibberty Gibbet. I seem to remember getting my butt whooped by this trainer. What level is the Pokemon in the grass? If I want to train up before the gym, what am I dealing with out here? What levels of Pokemon are happening or being out here? It's a Metapod! I can kill a Metapod. I can kill Metapod. I don't think Metapod retains Tackle. I think in this gen it still only knows Harden. Gigantamax Pikachu kind of has that Gen 1 body type. Metapod used Explosion. Metapod can't learn Explosion in any gen. It can only harden. I'm just gonna sit here and spam XP for Splam. Splam's earned those. Gigantamax Pikachu has the Gen 1 body type. It does! 100%. Infinite Harden. I don't think there's any episode in Pokemon more iconic than the Metapod Harden fight. Everybody's like, Bye Bye Butterfree is the one Generation 1 episode they remember. No, it was the Metapod Harden battle for me. I think that the Metapod Harden battle probably awakened the wrong ideas in my head. I saw 2 Metapods sitting there and using Harden at each other for over like 15 hours of in-game time. I saw Ash and that bug catcher just being like, Harden, 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 Harden. And some part of me must have seen that as aspirational instead of a cautionary tale. Because I feel like it says a lot about my playstyle. I don't care how long this takes. This is free XP for Splam. This is completely free XP. This thing is never going to tackle us, and I might just slot machine it to death. Oh my god, slot machine! You're on my side today! I think that's an Omni boost. I think we get a boost to every stat for that. Reviewer, how are you doing today? How have you been, by the way? Been a minute since I've seen ya. There was a good Harden minigame in Stadium. I think you're right. There was a Metapod Harden game. Was it like a rhythm game where you're trying to harden your Metapod right before a boulder hit you? Like, what was the Metapod game? I remember there being one, but I don't remember how it worked. When I said not 20, you thought it was a turn of phrase? You thought. You thought. We're playing Pokemon All-In version, which is a gambling mod for Emerald version. Everything is gamble, everything is dice, everything is a coin flip, and it's really fun. We played all the minigames recently, they were a trip. I don't remember the Metapod one, was it Stadium 2? I think it was like rocks falling and you had to harden your Metapod in time. And I don't remember it from Pokemon Stadium 1, so it might have been a Pokemon Stadium 2 minigame. Alright, speaking of Bug Catcher, let's see what he has. Yeah, this ain't so bad. We can deal with Minun. Minun. Was Stab a thing? Was same type attack bonus a thing in Gen 3? Ah, not Thunder Wave. Don't paralyze me, bro. Heads? Damn it! We resist electric attacks. So I think that we're actually fine. I think we're fine to just Bullet Seed this motherfucker. I think we're good for Splam to keep all the XP to itself. Assuming it ever gets an attack off. Wham bam, thank you, Splam. I need a 2v2 partner for Splam. I need a jam. I need jam. You lost an Emerald Nuzlocke and spent the rest of the stream at the game corner? Oh my god. Yeah, it's called Pokemon All-In. If you want to do something that is purely your Pokemon, you can only get them from gacha machines. There's no catching, there's just gacha machines. All of the currency is game corner coins. Every town has a game corner with a gacha machine in it. And all of the effects are random as well. It's really stupid and really fun. And we're doing it Nuzlocke mode because, you know, it's fun. It's fun that way. Oh, wait, I think this one only knows, I think it only knows Growl and Thunder Wave. Remember, we started with Minun and Plusle once. And they only knew Thunder Wave. I think this doesn't know any attacking moves at level 8. I think this is another free XP. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna take a lot of Bullet Seeds because for some reason Splam sucks for special attack, but everything else I think is gonna go good for us. I think this is free XP for our little Paris. Damn. I'm starting to realize that I think Emerald is my favorite game for ROMs and Nuzlocks. I think I understand why people like Nuzlocks or Emerald so much. My second favorite would be Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those are amazing games. But I know we had some issues. It's like a little bit harder to hack and it's a little bit harder to edit the game files. We had to go through so much effort to set up a Soul Link where me and Lilith were playing with our own custom sprites. It was difficult. It was really hard. Whereas Emerald, it feels like it's a little easier to get into and dig around in. It's just a really solid game too. The only downside is the really outdated physical special split. Not like it doesn't exist yet. There's no physical and special like clean attack split. It's still type based. Okay, that better be a lot of XP. That better be like 2 levels for Splam. Oh, close. Ah! That's way different than what I just fought. That is a very different Pokemon to what I just fought. What is this? Why is this your follow-up from Minun? Okay. Twister. My face? Hello, my face? VTube Studio, we dying? We okay? We okay right now? Are we alright? Yeah, I think we're alright. Alright, good to go. We're back. That scared me for a second, but we're okay. It did 12 damage. Pound. I can't afford to lock myself into an uproar! Don't nat 20 me! Doesn't know Dragon Rage, it doesn't need Dragon Rage. It doesn't need Dragon Rage if it's just gonna crit me with a Twister. Beggeth thy pardon? I'm scared. I'm really scared. This is not good. Oh, it wasted a turn on Scary Face. It didn't damage us, it just made us slower. Okay, 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 okay. The delayed scream, it took me a second to figure out what's happening. Okay, keep using Scary Face, you dumb fucking dragon. Keep using Scary Face, I don't care what you do. Just don't attack me. Don't attack my little goober. A 19. A 19. Oh my god. It crit. And also my face is still freezing. VTube Studio is a fucking pile of shit some days. I'm so scared, you guys, what the hell? There's actually no way out of this. There's actually no way out of this. Splam dies instantly to Twister. Blat is too slow, can't swap in. I have to, like, bank on them using Scary Face. I have to bank on them using Scary Face. I need them to use Scary Face. Also, if the stream freezes for you guys, it's acting weird. If it freezes, we're just gonna go back to PNG mode. Oh my god. I don't think we live. I don't think we live a Twister. Maybe we live a low roll Twister. Maybe we live low roll Twister. Oh, okay! Okay! I thought that I didn't know it crit us last time. I didn't know it crit us. I thought that was like a naked Twister that did 22 damage. Haraton, have a good lurk. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Yo. Fuck this fucking emulator, man. Why is it so resource intensive? Hold on. Hold on. We gotta fix Kaya. We have to fix Kaya. We have to fix her. We must fix her. Be gone from my sight, thought. And we're gonna turn on this. And we're gonna hop in here. Dip-a-dip-a-dip-dip-dip-dip-do. I want to be here. Alright, hi! We're fixed. That should fix our problems. You may be able to change settings on it. On this one, I already have a few times. Doesn't matter. We're good now. This should be fine. Behold, it is I, Kaya. Behold, it is I, Kaya. We might be able to change some settings, but we'll see. We'll figure it out later. Until then, I'm taking the fish away so that this emulator doesn't crash on us again. I can't believe we beat Rayquaza. That thing was spooking me. Also, I can bring myself down a little bit. I can bring myself down just a little bit. I don't need to be this huge. I don't need to necessarily be this big. There we go. That looks good. That looks solid. Cool. That was horrifying. And all I got from it was learning Stun Spore. The only thing I got from it was learning Stun Spore. Oh, that's so stressful. Is Parasect still bug grass? It's bug grass, isn't it? It doesn't become bug poison. I'm pretty sure it's bug grass. Which means, as long as Splam the Second is alive, it's gonna be living in fear of Flamethrower. And Ember. And Fire Spin. And Flame Charge. And Sacred Fire. And Fire Blast. And Flame Wheel. And Incinerate. And Lava Plume. And Flare Blitz. I don't know other fire moves. I don't know what other fire moves there are! I'm sorry, I hit the end of my Pokemon knowledge. That's all I know. That's all I got. Let's see what this one has. I already said Fire Spin. Fire Spin is one of the ones I got. I got that one. Paris is even more vulnerable to getting cooked. Yeah, we had the uncookable mushroom swapped with the most cooked mushroom on the planet. Bullet Seed? Yo, fuck this Poliwag up. Ha! I'm immune to your bubbles. Your bubbles suck. Garnet clutched that one out. Garnet did clutch. She clutched it. Clutched it. Clenching is a little different from clutching, I think. How come when they roll in that too, they still get to hit? Eruption? Eruption counts too. Yes, Eruption. Heat Wave. Heat Wave's another one. We got Heat Wave. We gotta name all the things that could possibly destroy Splam. Oh, and every flying move in the game too. Like Peck. Wing Attack. Sky Drop. Bounce. Air Cutter. What's the other one that's not Air Cutter? What's the one that's not Air Cutter? Air Slash. Drill Peck? Drill Peck. You think you get Loopy to eat a Paris? We are gonna have to do a bug baking stream. We've signed up to do a bug baking stream where we will bake bugs. We're gonna have to get those ordered for after EUIC. Acrobatics and aerial ace, those are another two, yeah. Gust would absolutely one-shot Splam. Like, you could have a 20 level difference from a Pokemon who's not very good at, like, physical attacks, and Gust would still destroy Splam. I think most of the game just kills Splam the second. It's one of the most vulnerable Pokemon we'll ever have in a Nuzlocke. But, as long as I never put it out in front of something that it can be killed by, we'll be okay. When does Mudkip become ground type? Is it Marshtomp? Because I know it's just water right now. I know it's just water because I banked on it being quadruple weak to something and it wasn't. It's just water right now. When does it become ground? I love Mudkips. I love Mudkips too. I fucking adore Mudkips. Hi Chakaraka, how you doing today? Chakaraka, welcome in. How you doing, Bean? Kill. Kill. Pretty sure it gains ground at Marshtomp. I think so too. I think first evolution it gets ground type too. God, it's so cute. I always go with the grass starter in every generation I've ever played. It's like a tradition for me, but Mudkip has been my hardest, like, crisis of fate. Mudkip is the most difficult time I've ever had choosing to go grass type because Mudkip is so fucking cute. I love it more than I love life itself. Is this gonna be a double battle? Do we get to fight both of them? Do we get to fight both of them? At the same time? Yes! Okay, double battle! I love double battle! You're doing data entry work that HR should be doing? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear it. Hopefully it's not that long. Hopefully at least you get out of it pretty quickly. Holy shit, Melodic! I love Melodic! I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Splam can survive this fight and actually do decent damage. Does Howl work on the both of you? Or just you? In Gen 3, does Howl buff both of you or just one of you? Let's double up on the Melodic. Ow. It only knows Rap? Okay, we're safe. We're fine. We're safe. It only knows Rap. We're about to destroy that Melodic. Mudkip is an adorable starter with really cool evolutions. Yeah, Mudkip's just solid the whole way through. Mudkip is incredible. Just a good fucking Pokemon. Splam, please, don't miss. Don't miss. I can't swap you guys out if you get in trouble. One more pound to be safe. Okay, now we can't swap either of them. They're both stuck. They're both stuck until we kill Melodic. And we're rolling really low. We're rolling so low! How is self only until Gen 8? Generation 8? Goddamn. Alright, thanks, Grizz. Okay, we rolled an 11. We probably hit this turn. If we're lucky, we knock it out. Oh, we're not that lucky. Maybe we get 5 hits. Maybe we get 5 hits. Not 5 hits. They're tail whipping us, and I don't like how much we're being tail whipped right now. Like, we're one tackle away from defeat. Pound? Don't hit me with anything really nice. Okay, even with like 6 defense drops, that's not so bad. As long as we don't miss the... I'm upset. Thundershock! Okay, it's okay. Pichu sucks. Pichu sucks as much as he sucks in Melee. Never mind, I was afraid of nothing. Pichu sucks dick. I'm scared of everything in this Nuzlocke, you guys. I'm so scared of fucking everything. The fact that we've lost this first run so often, and that we've just been taken the fuck out by surprise explosions has me so nervous. Just gonna pound the Pichu. We're just gonna pound on the Pichu until it explodes. It can't take that many hits. It's really trash. It's only worth 36 XP. Takedown? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, it's paralyzed now. I'm less afraid since it's paralyzed. Does Metang have... Everything we do to it is gonna suck. We'll just Bullet Seed and hope for the best. I guess we have to swap Garnet out. Ooh. Does Psychic resist Psychic, or is Garnet about to get destroyed? I guess it only knows Takedown. Oh, that's not good. That's not good damage. Nothing we have is gonna be good damage against this thing, so we just have to hope the Paralyze carries. I have to hope the Paralyze carries. I hope the Paralyze carries, and maybe we can confuse it. Maybe we can also confuse it to death. Count it until they explode. Yeah, you'll take one. You don't get one, dirty girl. You don't get one. You can't just request that. Nat 20! Okay, Bullet Seed, go. Super Bullet Seed. That was a crit. Do they all crit if I got a nat 20? They all crit if I got a nat 20! Oh, we only got 2 hits. We only got 2, that sucks. Ugh, the Paralyze is gonna carry us though. I'm so glad we have Stun Spore here. Nuzlocke scare the fuck out of me. I also really need to pee, and I don't think we're anywhere near a pee break. I don't think we're anywhere near a little pee break. At least Metang's gonna be worth a lot of experience points. Also, when is Metatite gonna learn Low Kick? I think Low Kick is the first attack, physical attack move they learn. Pretty sure it's gonna be Low Kick. And hopefully they learn it before level 15, or at level 15. Because our level is capped at 15. We can't get any more XP after level 15. It's to prevent you from super over-leveling a gem. And we're just not gonna get anything back once we knock this thing out. Once Garnet hits 15, that's the last time she levels until the next gem. Cool. Alright, cool. Awesome. Didn't even level from that. Didn't even level from that. At least we're getting money. I need to get out of here. I need to escape. We gotta go heal everyone. How close is Garnet to getting her level? She's pretty far away from her level. I'm not even sure she's ever going to learn Low Kick. We might just hit the 15 and that's it. That's the end, no new moves. Hi Lithosis, welcome in. Of course you show up for cock and ball torture. You would. You absolutely would. I get you. I understand. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I am so out of here. Moving on to that last trainer battle. I want to soak up all the trainers for their XP before we try the gym. I want to steal all the experience from the trainer battles before I do anything else. Aww, I love Chinchou. Chinchou is so cute. Do I even want to stop to fight it? I guess I could, as long as I'm out here to get XP anyway. Of course, instant paralysis. The second I decided to stop for this thing. Paralysis. It would know Thunderwave. Old jerk-ass fucking fish. Lantern is dumb as hell, and it's a useless Pokemon, but it's so cute. Lantern is such a cute Pokemon. I love this thing. I remember seeing the first time that they came out with new Pokemon ever. It was like a groundbreaking thought for me as a kid. Like, yeah, they made a Pokemon game. It never occurred to me they could make a second Pokemon game with new Pokemon in it. And one of my friends at school just told me, oh, by the way, there is news in Japan. They're coming out with a new Pokemon game. It's called Gold and Silver version. There's gonna be 100 new Pokemon. And little, like, 10-year-old Kaya didn't even have a concept of that being possible. What do you mean they're gonna make another game and they're gonna add more stuff to it? You can do that? There can just be more Pokemon? And every single leaked Pokemon was so exciting. It's like, oh my god, it's this stupid little fish. Oh my god, look at that, it's a Togepi. Oh my god, look at that. And it was the most, it was so exciting. It was so cool. Every reveal that we got across the internet, across the interwebs, the early rumors we had for new Pokemon coming and the way that they looked and the things that they did was so exciting to me. I remember the first time they showed up in the animes too, like Togepi and like Donphan. Donphan showed up in the movie. The little pre-animation for the movie. There was a Donphan there. There was, I think Meryl was also in that movie. Meryl and Snubble. Meryl, Snubble, and Donphin. And then, like, there's, like, Togepi in the anime and everything. It was so hype. It was so hype seeing all the new stuff coming out. Jincho has such a surprise face. She does. She did. Put an end to that. The meta in these games is to always go for the trainer battles because they give so much more XP than wild Pokemon do. Get fucked, Graveler. I miss my face, man. Speaking of surprise faces, I miss my face. Hopefully we can get the emulator straightened out a little bit so we can actually play with the VTube Studio open. There ain't nothing too wrong with the PNG, but I do miss my face. Oh, it's just a Viper! This is the one time we do want Garnet out here. Because I'm pretty sure this is pure poison. It's not dark type. It isn't slash dark, as far as I remember. And it probably doesn't know Leech Life, probably. I do love Seviper. Seviper's so cool looking. Look at that design. It's a gorgeous Pokemon. Cool. Ay! He lost his fucking mind. I'm gonna dig that tunnel. Tunneler's rest house. I can't rest at the tunnel house. Secret base! We can make a secret base here! I forgot about the secret base thing! I know, I miss my face, Kaylin. I miss my face. I should probably turn off all my redeems for the day because we won't be able to have them until we get this cleaned up. Are there trainers just inside the tunnel at all? Are there trainers in here? Hello, trainers. Perhaps hikers with Geodudes for which I can knock out with my Paris. Oh, look, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, there's Splam 2 10 levels from now. Or maybe 29 levels from now, I forget when it happens. That's future Splam. But we have the stronger cut now. Dude went Xena Warrior Princess after after losing his Pokemon battle. Yeah, he went full Xena. Ow! Motherfucker. Die. Come on, Slam the second. Poison powder! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. It's probably fine, though. Oh, that's not good! Slam won't obey. It hurt itself in its confusion. If you knock yourself out this turn with confusion and poison, I swear to God I'm disowning you, Slam. I know I technically won't have a choice in the matter, but also, fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna wipe out my Pokemon in this stupid tunnel. Can we have some Gamba too? On what specifically? On which part? Because it's gotta be like, I guess against the gym. Will we clear the first gym with 3 Pokemon? We can do that. We can do that, Noodle. That's a good one. Start a prediction. Will we beat Roxanne? We have 3 Pokemon. Yi or Ni? Did you guys think Yi or Ni that will beat Roxanne? You have 5 minutes to decide. There you go. There you go. Next one to be exploded. We could do that too, but for right now we'll do we actually beat Roxanne? Yi or Ni? You can't poison me, I'm already status affected. I don't think we missed this. Wow, the immediate no vote? The immediate no, we will not be Roxanne? Where's your fucking faith? Where's your belief? Where's your trust in the process and the Kaya? I'd rather not be poisoned, please. I'd rather not be poisoned even slightly. Do I have the anti-paralysis? I do, a cherry berry. Do I want to use a... Do I want to use a super potion on this? Do I want to use the super potion right now? Could. Here, Splam, have an Oran berry. Man, finding a Tropius with Harvest would actually be kind of sick for Nuzlocking. I think I do. I think I do super potion here. Ugh, I really need to pee, but I don't want to until we get stuck in ad break anyway. Thanks, you're so welcome, Noodle. You're so welcome. I guess it'd be a good time to do a prediction about which Pokemon dies next, because if we only have 4 Pokemon, that makes the bet easier, but it makes the bet actually fit within the limit of how many questions we can ask in a prediction. Oh my God, it's Fortress. This thing definitely explodes. This thing 100% explodes. Run. Can't escape. Ah! We lived! We lived! We survived the self-destruct! Oh my god. Super potion, go. Guys, I'm so sick of self-destruct. I'm so sick of self-destruct. I am so absolutely sick of self-destruct. I'm so sick of self-destruct. I'm so sick of it. I'm so done with self-destruct. I'm so finished. If I see another fortress, I'm gonna scream. I wish it was fortress! Fortress would be better than this! It's a fucking explosion! Okay, there's only one way through this. There's literally only one way through this. Either we run or we one-shot it with bullet scene. I don't know if we can escape. I don't know! We either bullet scene and we have to hope we one-shot it, or we literally just run. Panic. Panic, run. Can't escape! Can't escape! Panic. Panic. I fucking hate this tunnel. I fucking hate Regirock. I hate everything about this so much. What are the odds there's a Regirock as the next Pokemon? There's no way! There's absolutely no way! Well, now I need level 15 on Meditite, or else there's no way we're getting through this. There's no way we get through this. We couldn't escape a level 6 Regirock? A level 6? That's so brutal. That is so brutal. You guys might want to adjust your votes real quick here. I mean, Paris wasn't a great Pokemon, but it was a Pokemon that we don't have anymore. It wasn't a great Pokemon, but it was a Pokemon, and now we have one less. Because it double fucking ran an explosion Pokemon. I'm so mad. I don't even know if I don't even know if Bullet Seed could have done anything there. Bullet Seed, it would have to hit like 3 or 4 times to even have a chance of killing the Regirock. Because Paris was not a very strong Pokemon. Regirock has like legendary stats. There's a chance we just get our butt whooped if we stick in. I don't know if that was the right choice or not. Hopefully it doesn't attack, alright? Hi! Yo, what's up, butt clown? I love when you get a name on Twitch that you're just excited to read out loud. I love when someone just shows up and you just get to yell, "What up, butt clown?" That makes me so happy. Welcome back in from the cracks. How you doing, butt clown? Tossing more votes into the no pile. I can't believe our Paris died before the vote was even complete. We're doing a gamble to see if we're gonna be able to beat the first gym or not. And our frickin' Pokemon knocked itself out in the middle of the prediction. That's brutal. I also really need to pee. I need to pee so bad, but we're almost free. Fusion, go. Knock this motherfucker out with your nat 20. I just want you to hit level 15, Garnet. I want to see if you learn a new move. Give me a physical move. You have a super good ability to make your physical attack so strong. Please learn a kick move. Oh my god, no. It's a good thing we didn't do a Gamba on the next Pokemon to be exploded. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is good. Voting no always wins, because either you win points or the fish wins the game. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Noodle. Ugh. Okay, alright, guys, okay, alright. We have 2 Pokemon left. We literally have a max level 15. Whismur and Meditite. That's our team. That's what we have. That's it. Can I take their item back? Can I take their item away from them? I can't take their item back when they're knocked out? Whatever. I'm never naming a Pokemon Splam again. Splam and Splam the Second both died to Regirock explosions. I'm gonna go try the gym, but let me pee first, guys. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I'll see you real soon, okay? BRB. Be right back for now. So I'm gonna get up, stretch, use the bathroom, maybe grab some water, and then we'll see if we can kill this. I forgot about the hole. I forgot about the hole. I forgot about the hole immediately. Help. Am I just supposed to not be stubborn and do this? Is this the solution to all my problems? It literally might be the solution to all my. No!
Woo! I'm sure you can manage that without dying. There is a spike embedded in the ground, so I don't entirely trust you, but you'll somehow find a way to put it out and then stick it back in your fucking throat. Oh my god! I'm going to a toilet break. Somebody please clip that. If not, Kaya, clip that. I'm going for a fucking toilet break. Holy fucking shit. No way.
Knife, knife, knife the eyeball, knife the eyeball. Ah! Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Get fucked, eyeball. Fucking monster.
Oh, hi, Monsterlicious.
Just waving goodbye to us. Monster's been here.
I will eat your thumb.
My thumb's right here.
Yeah, well, I reached for the fucking D-pad and my thingy touched your thingy.
Yeah, that's because you have long thumbs.
Which is complete. What do you fucking mean I have long thumbs? What the fuck is that even meant to mean?
It means that your thumbs are long. Do you need a definition of long or thumbs?
Listen, it's not my fault they grafted on 5 separate fingers and forgot the thumb.
I'm gonna...
My hands were made with the power of AIR.
Oh no. Alright, let's see if I can remember the timing for this. What if our fingers touched on the gamepad and we're both divorced? Just kidding. Unless. But enough of my adventures. Meow. That was a fine victory, Mr. Naruto. Your tireless efforts are truly justly rewarded. I'm gonna eat this microphone. I'm just gonna eat this fucking microphone. I don't care. I'm so upset at the world right now. We're like 15 minutes away from this game being done, and I am just barely gonna make it. And I was playing an Argonian. I was playing an Argonian. No. Lilith? Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Can somebody clip that for me so I can see it later? Okay, we're fine. I think I did it. I think I did the thing. Oh, please don't fall here.
There's no time to waste. Follow me.
I thought there were, yeah, I think Candy had a couple like bear memes in there, but he's alive! What the hell? I thought he died! Wait. Hold on, everybody. Wait. Everybody stop. That guy was supposed to die in that Atom Smasher. He is scripted to die in that Atom Smasher. He went past it. He's currently fighting a zombie. And the quest has updated to tell me that he's dead. Everyone, I don't know if he's gonna be alive or dead when we close this. Hello. All right, we're back. We are back, everybody. We're back. Ugh. Let me get stretched out here. Get ready to go. We're about to go see if we can beat the first gym with 2 Pokemon. We're about to see if we can go beat the first gym with 2 Pokemon. You guys put 36,000 clams on yes, we can beat it. You put 26,000 clams on no, we can't beat it. We have a Meditite and a fucking Whismur. Our heroes. What do I have for berries? What berries do I have that I can put on these beans? Poisoning, awakening, paralysis. What is the one status effect I'm the most afraid of in battle? Probably, since we only have 2 Pokemon, we can't swap out safely, the poison. Because whatever we have is gonna be in there for a while. Whatever we have is gonna be out there for a hot minute. All right. Let's try this again. One second. All right, cool. Everyone, I'm scared. I'm scared of the gym. Let's roll. Let's get out of here. Let's see if anything can save us. Let's see if there's any way to survive in here. Why am I even fighting the other trainers? I was gonna fight the trainers for XP, but it doesn't matter. I'm already max level on both my Pokemon. The only thing I can gain by fighting the trainer fights is defeat. Literally the only thing I can do here is lose. I feel like Splam was the matchup, but I guess it's random and not all rocks. Yeah, it's gonna be a random Pokemon in here, completely random. Ugh. Ugh. I shouldn't be doing these trainer fights. I should just be going around and using the gym pathways instead. Literally the only thing I can gain here is loss. The only thing I can gain here is loss. Let's go straight to Roxanne. If Roxanne somehow has Pokemon that are super weak to grass, I'll be sad then, but I'm not gonna be sad about it ahead of time. Astonish. Watching this stream turns the ads on your phone into quick gambling programs. You're kidding me. You're getting "this is how you quit gambling" ads because of me? That's so funny. Ugh, give me a fucking potion. Or absolutely nothing slot machine, that's fine too. That's fine too. That has to be one of the most memorable cries in all of Pokemon. The boo woo woo boo woo woo. I'm leaving. I'm going back. We're gonna go heal, and we're going straight to Roxanne. There's no point to do the other trainer battles. I guess you get some money from it, and money's okay, but I don't care about having money right now. I really don't. I really don't. Money is not the goal. My only goal is to see if we beat the gym or not. Roxanne has what, 3 Pokemon? She has 3, right? Normally it's like Geodude, Geodude, Nosepass. Yeah, normally it's Geodude, Geodude, Nosepass. So she only has 3 Pokemon. We just have to beat 3 Pokemon. We just have to beat 3 Pokemon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me 3 Magikarp. I want to fight 3 Magikarp and see the next town. If I can get to the next town, I have a chance. This one isn't a good matchup because there's a good chance they just peck. I don't like having to swap early, but I also don't like the idea of being pecked. Might go nap. Oh my god, take a nap if you need a nap. Be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. If you need it, go get to sleep. Town. They got a nat 1? Okay, there's hope. There's hope! The first thing they did was punch themselves in their confusion. There's actual hope for this fight. I don't like how fast the Dodo is, but everything else should be fine. Yeah, that pack would have messed up Metacham, or Metatite. Kill? Okay, we got a kill. We got a kill. What else do they have? Electabuzz! I don't love that. I really don't love that. I think it's gonna be faster than us. Pound it. Not the end of the world. Thunder Punch! It already knows Thunder Punch at this level? Guys, it's over. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. We're actually cooked! We even got paralyzed by static! There's no way. There's no way we live this. There's also no purpose to swapping and just taking free damage on Metatite. This is it. This is it for this run. Okay, they didn't roll a freeze on me. We could still win from the dice rolls. We could still win from the dice rolls. Unless they roll a 19 and crit us. Why did we get a 2? What do you mean we got a 2? That was the one thing that could have saved us. The one thing that could have saved us. Literally the only way we win this fight from here on out is that they roll low and we roll high. Thunder Punch at this time of day in this part of the country, localized entirely in that Electabuzz? Why am I rolling below a 6? Ever. We didn't even confuse it. We didn't even confuse it! Not even once! I hate this game. I hate it. That's it, guys. The Nuzlocke is over. They had an Electabuzz with an 80 power move at level 12. An 80 power move at level 12 after dying to double explosion. Ah! Name the next starter Electabuzz. Yeah, I think I will. You predict that Kaya 9 will get exploded less? Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, everybody. If you're in the continental United States, call 1-800-GAMBLER if you have a gambling problem. Otherwise, just keep playing Pokemon All In. Why not, huh? Kuma King, I'll take a drink, thank you. Alright. You want to play slot effects? Yeah, I want to play slot effects. Want to randomize the trainers? Yeah, I love random trainers. Actually, go back. Hold on. I think I just clicked no to something I wanted yes on. Can I go back an option? I can't. Yeah, we got too spammy. Thank you. New game. Girl. Want to play slot effects? Yes. Randomized trainers? Yes. Randomized encounters? Yes. Dice rolls? Yeah, please. We love random. Do you want half XP in battle? No, fuck you. Is this Nuzlocke? Yes, it is. Use items in battle? No. Alright, and we gotta do the official naming. We gotta do the official naming. For which run we're on. Kaya 9. I'm never naming anything Splam again. Nobody will ever be a Splam. Call heads or tails? Heads. Okay, we're blessed! Do you want to test your luck again? Nope, fuck you. No, fuck you. I'm taking the 1 and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That's good enough. Yeah. What's the point of having a fast forward mode if you can't also hit buttons during it? What is this? Ah! Okay, got it. Sorry. Problem solved. We're good now. What time is it? What time actually is it? Is it really that late in the day? We got that deep into a run? Oh, I'm extra tilted now. Yeah, this is the time currently. On the way to Kaya 999. We're never gonna 999. Okay. Give me my potion. Next Pokemon is named Malps. Malps? Malps! I kind of like that. I like Malps more than Electabuzz. It's fine. Our first Pokemon is gonna be Deoxys, and we're still gonna lose because Deoxys is gonna start with Wrap instead of anything useful. Yeah, I know. I know, Mom. 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 This is no baby mountain. What was that start we got, Marissa? It was Igglybuff, and what else was our other baby? Was it Igglybuff, Togepi? What was the stupid baby run we had? I remember we had one run where we started with Igglybuff and our second Pokemon was like a Plusle or something. It was nothing but dumbass baby Pokemon. It was so cursed. Yeah, what? Yeah, shut up, Brendan. Shut up, Brendan. Shut up. Shut up! Give me my Pokemon. Alright, let's see what we get. It was something really painful like that, yeah. I'm gonna stick my head in this vending machine. I'm gonna stick my head in this vending machine first. Oh, it's so cute! It's gonna die to the first grass move that happens, but it's really cute! Super yay, Weaseljerk. Do we call it Malps or do we call it... Honestly, I'm not naming Pokemon after chat this run around, just because there's a lot of sitting and waiting if we do a roulette for chat names every single run. On the other hand, I do kind of like the name Butt Clown. I kind of want to name it Butt Clown too. I'm sorry, you've inspired me, Butt Clown. Please don't take this personally, but I'm absolutely naming this after you. That's just such a funny name. I need some kind of happiness in this run, and Butt Clown is gonna be it. Time to turn this into a Galarian Corsola? Why would you wish that on anyone, Boar? You want to Spheal? If we start one of these runs and I get like a Kricketune and he gets a frickin' Deoxys, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire immediately. Immediately quitting out. Kricketune has the good cry though. The only good thing about Kricketune is the cry. The only good thing it has going for it is the beep, 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 beep noise. Everything else, don't care. You meet Professor Birch? I sure did. He gave me a Corsola. I have a Corsola, Mom. Thanks. Thanks, Mom. I have a Corsola. I'm going to town. Goodbye. Actually, what does Corsola start out knowing? If Corsola only knows Harden, it's over. It's actually over. What does Corsola learn? I can't believe Metatite doesn't learn a physical move all the way up to level 15. Hustle! Hustle! Corsola knows hustle! For those of you who don't know Pokemon, Corsola is 50% stronger in battle than your average Pokemon. She has 50% more attack stat. But she has a 20% chance to miss on any move. Move that's a 100% hit chance, there's a 20% chance she misses. Moves that have like a 30% hit chance, now it's 10. Missing moves is one of the most frequent ways to lose Pokemon battles, and I swear to God, Golem knows Explosion. I swear to God, Golem knows Explosion. Run. I'm getting out of here. We'll roll 20 when it counts. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going to the corner store to buy a second Pokemon for when Golem explodes. I saw that Golem coming for me. Actually, can I buy some more coins, please? I'd like some more coins. Let's go get our first Pokemon and then get some antidotes and call it good. Who is our not Corsola? Who's our not Corsola? No, Squirtle's sick. We're getting kind of a water-heavy team right out the gate, but at least Squirtle's a good Pokemon. At least Squirtle's cool. You're level 4, do you know your moves? Tackle, okay, it does no tackle. You get to be Melps. You can be our Melps. You can be the anti-Splam. You will be the opposite of every Splam that's ever existed. You are Melps. Morning, Kilda. I'm gonna throw this game in the trash and I don't even have a physical copy of it. How are you? What's up, Kilda? Hi, Kilda. Hello, Kilda. Kilda, hi. Kilda, I'm gonna scream. Kilda, I'm gonna scream. Kilda, I'm gonna scream. Kilda, I'm gonna lose it. Kilda. I had my Shroomish, who is absolutely busting through the early game, die to a Regirock level 4 using Explosion. Then I went to a cave with my level 12 Paris and died to a Fortress using Self-Destruct, which it lived, and then a second Regirock showing up to also use Explosion. Help. I didn't know Kia Souls were VTubers. What's up, Nikto? How you doing today? Nikto 2-based. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your life going? How are you today? Usually I'm a little bit more animated, but emulators hate VTubers. Emulators fucking hate VTubers, so we're PNG today. How are you? It's time for Sock Puppet. It's time for the era of Sock Puppet. Why are there no trash can coins? I feel like trash can coins are like legendary Pokemon normality. They're like staples, they're tradition. Why is there nothing in the trash cans? I'd like one antidote and a second antidote, thank you. But hi, what's up, Nikto? How you doing today? I guess we'll go train. We'll go train some levels really quick because I don't want to just run out to the first area and immediately die. I want to get Butt Clown and Malp some XP. I'm sure you're not the first one to make a Kia car joke. Actually, somebody did fan art of it too. One of the first pieces of fan art I ever got was just like a fucking Kia Soul with my face planted on it. You doing pro clubs for FIFA? Ooh, I don't know anything about FIFA, so I don't know what that game mode is, but hope you're having a good time. Hell yeah. Looney. Looney, help. I do need the hug, actually. I need the hug today. Good morning. I need the hug real bad. We got destroyed. We got destroyed by someone rolling a nat 20 dice on an explosion on a level 6 Regirock. And now my Squirtle is trapped in the fucking Sand Tomb. And now my Squirtle is trapped in Sand Tomb with lowered accuracy. I'm gonna shit if we can't swap because of Sand Tomb. You can swap, right? You can swap, right? You can swap or run, right? You can swap and or run, right? Squirtle's dead. Squirtle is immediately dead. Squirtle is immediately dead unless they crit. Hey, Regeared, of course you get a hug. I should have never named anything Splam ever again. Malps was freed! Free! Ah! Okay, okay. Holy shit! It got out of Sand Tomb! Oh my god. That was horrifying. Think about it this way. You can find your friends to make the most ugly character possible, get the perks for your custom character, pick your position on the field, and if you're really desperate, you'll pull a Brexit on someone now. Oh my god. That sounds so toxic. It's what a fucking time. That's amazing. Nice to meet you, Nikto. Magic Pixel. We survived with the Magic Pixel and then we crit with Butt Clown the Corsola. I'm out of here. I swear to god, I'm gonna turn that Squirtle into soup. A level 2 Vibrava. Almost ended the Nuzlocke immediately. I'm gonna, why do I play Nuzlocke? Why do I play Nuzlocke? Why do I ever play Nuzlocke? I love a challenge, I love excitement. I love thrills and unpredictability because Pokemon's such an easy game to play. I like it when things are a little bit alakazam, random. No, I think it's fun to have a random chance to just lose instantly at any given time. What does Kinesis do? Is that damage? Accuracy. Accuracy? Why is every Pokemon dropping my accuracy? Why is everyone using Sand Attack and Kinesis? How is this a move? I've never seen Kinesis used in my life. Why? It's kind of funny turning into the game's voice chat and hearing the other team tweak out over their entire body and their ankles turning into fall off the bone ribs. That's ridiculous. That sounds like so much fun. If the red card is the goal, you'll always be winning. I think technically Malps can win this and get a lot of XP because Alakazam is fully evolved. I think there's a chance. We just have to not miss too often. We can take a few confusions. We can take a few more confusions. Also, what's up, Ajax? Thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? How are you? Oh, I'm gonna fucking tweak out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. My sanity is gonna leave me after this run. I just want to get to the second badge. I just want to get to the second badge. I just want to get to the second badge. All I want to do is get to the second badge. I want to know that the second badge exists. I want to see that it's real. I want to be there. I want to be at the second badge. I want the second badge. You know what I'd like? The first badge, but like the second one. It's like the first, it's a lot like the first badge, but it's actually the second badge. And I want that in my freaking pocket. And I'm actually gonna be chewing on this microphone about it. Oh no, it's a Blossom! There's no way it knows Absorb at level 3. But just to be safe, I'm leaving. I'm leaving before Corsola explodes. Nidorino we can handle. Nidorino I'm actually cool with. I'm fine with that. Oh good, it has Poison Point. Oh good, it has Poison Point. That's what I like to see. That's what I love to see. Come on, Butt Clown. Surely that's the only damage we take this round. Come on, hustle. Hustle, hustle, hustle. I don't know when we swap here, but I think that if Nidorino only knows Peck, we're not gonna need to swap too early. Not gonna need to swap too early. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. We're actually doing fine. Cool. Kill. Ugh. This game is too stressful, man. This game is way too stressful. Not even enough to level. I think Butt Clown is the opposite of our last Pokemon. You know how our grass Pokemon were leveling up super fast last run? They got really quick XP. Knocking out an entire mid-evolution Pokemon on your own and not leveling from it, I think that Butt Clown might be in the slow XP group. I think Butt Clown might have tiny, slow, bad XP. I'm not looking forward to it. Please. Please give me a team that can just hit level 15 safely. Don't tease me, Splam. Don't tease me by existing. This is actually a horrible matchup because it'll just one-shot Butt Clown. Might even one-shot Squirtle. I mean, it can't one-shot Squirtle, but it's not a good matchup versus Squirtle. We both get a level if we win this. But that's 5 damage and it's gonna be healing. Unless we tackle it for half its health, we're not gonna win. Unless we tackle it for half its health, we're not in there. That's dangerously close to being good enough. The problem is if we get paralyzed or poisoned, it's over for Malps. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I can't risk it. We would need 3 turns in a row without dying. And we don't have that. We definitely don't have that. That thing kills us in 2. Why is it that I have 2 water Pokemon and literally every grass patch is grass? I mean, every grass patch is grass type Pokemon immediately. Why? 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 I'm fucking done, you guys. I'm fucking done. What do you mean every grass patch is a grass Pokemon? But I mean, it's a Venusaur, so it only knows Tackle, right? It only knows Tackle. It's a Venusaur, which means its base is a Bulbasaur, which means it only knows Tackle. It can't possibly hit us with anything other than Tackle. Okay, we're safe. We're actually safe. This is fine. Sorry, I know my Bulbasaurs. I know my little hero. I know my beloved Venusaur. Dang, no leafage? No, we're not in that generation. We're not in the generations where Pokemon actually have decent type moves at level 5. This is the safe kill. That's gonna be worth so much XP too. Ugh. Thanks, Butt Clown. Oh boy, we can harden now. We can do the Metapod battle for real. This grass is stressing me out, you guys. I'm so stressed. We can have Leaf Blade. In Generation 3, I don't think it knows Leaf Blade in Gen 3. I don't think it learns it that early. Are you fucking with me? Are you for reeling me right now? Is everything in this grass just a grass type Pokemon? Why? Why Bulbasaur now? Why also Bulbasaur? Fuck you, 1 damage, get out of here. Butt Clown has been hardening this run the whole time. Yeah, it's just adding to the difficulty, 100%. Oops, all Bulbasaur. I wish we had a Bulbasaur. I wish we had a Bulbasaur too. Where's our Bulbasaur in this mess? Fuck it. Malps, you gotta get some XP too, you little scrunkle. Next time we run into Venusaur, we can just swap Malps into Butt Clown. Oh, now it's not that. Now instead we have Intimidate. Ooh, I'm malding. I am malding. Absolutely malding right now. Poison Sting? Or Wrap? Ow. As long as it doesn't poison us. Poison would actually really suck right now. I have to remember if I'm calculating how much I can live something or not live something, there's a chance we just get poisoned. This is looking pretty bad though. This is looking pretty horrible. Oh, and it can just flinch us too. Cool. I hate that we roll a high d20. We rolled like 19 on the d20 and we still flinch. We're technically winning the war of attrition. Oh, we got an Omni Boost! Hell yes! Hi Spike, how are you doing today? We got a jackpot! Boost on everything. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now we beat the Arbok, surely. We roll really badly, but we still beat the Arbok. There's no way it comes back from that roll. Especially now that it's slower than us. You're sore, but you have a coffee? Sore why? You look a little different today. Did you get a haircut? Yeah. Aw, thanks for noticing. Thanks for noticing. Real talk though. Pokemon fan games don't work real well with VTube Studio. And sometimes they get a little crashy. So maybe we turned on a slightly more beautiful version of myself today. Thanks for the clip, Grizz. Thank you for the clip. Sorry from yesterday's exercise, I guess. I mean, that's best case scenario, right? Headbutt. Headbutt. It's a real strong move for level 2. If you're sore from yesterday's exercise, you're doing something good, Spike. So congratulations on being in pain. Congratulations, you did it. You have unlocked suffering. Okay, I think this is good enough. Oh, and we learned Bubble! Yes, okay. Anyone with the Switch Pokemon games, can you do local trades with 2 Switches if you don't have online? I believe so, but I don't know for sure. Is that a question anybody can answer in chat? Can you do local trades in Pokemon if you don't have Nintendo Online? Like Scarlet Violet Sword Shield? I think you can do local trades, but I'm not gonna say yes or no for sure. No pain, no grain. I don't want grain. I'm sick of grass Pokemon. My entire team is super vulnerable to grass. I want to see another single fucking grass Pokemon in my life. You can? Awesome. Membership is only for online. Well, I wouldn't put it past any business to force you to pay for an online membership anyway, so I'm glad it still works with local trading. Cascoon doesn't remember how to tackle, right? I think Cascoon works like Metapod, where they forget tackle when they evolve, and you can't actually tackle with it. I think this is free XP. Yeah, I think it's just gonna sit there and harden. God, I'm so nervous. I want to get to the next town. I want to try the first gym again one time today. Yeah, go. I want to try the first gym again today at some point. And I don't know if we have time to get there before dinner. But let's see. We'll see how far we get. We'll see if we can get up there again. Oh boy, it's Lantern. I'd rather not get paralyzed before the next fight, so let's just get out of here. Lantern's such a cutie. I love its sprite so much. Hey, bud. Spam says spam. Alright, let's go. Apom. Okay, that's not so bad. Apom is something I'm prepared to deal with. Just have to remember it's dropping our defense right now. So Malps is kind of in danger if it stays out too long. It's a small silver lining for the tradable mons, the trade evolutions. Yeah. That nose face is scary. I've never liked Ipom. I'm not a fan of Ipom. I thought it was just because I'm biased against not liking monkeys very much. I don't like monkeys or apes that much at all. So I was always thinking maybe it's just I'm biased against Apom, but I don't know. There's something about it that just gets to me. I don't like its design. That one, get fucked. You always took it as the Cocoon Pokemon don't learn tackles, the game doesn't generate them as though they were larval form at all. No, if you know tackle beforehand, Grizz, it actually actively deletes the move from your move list. And like, I guess that could be, oh, this Pokemon can never learn it. But it's still a weird move, because like obviously wild ones, they could be generated fresh as if they never knew tackle in their lives. But you'd think that they'd at least let you use tackle, retain tackle like you do in newer generations. I knew how to tackle once. I get the reasoning though. The reasoning is it's a cocoon. It can't move. Why would it tackle? But I think they eventually realized it's a really miserable way to level up a Pokemon. So they just said, whatever, have fun. Your cocoons can tackle now. We're not gonna force you into misery just because of logic. Cool. Alright, next. Let's see what youngster Calvin is packing today. What is the youngster cooking? And if it's a grass type, we're dead. My Kaya 9's life, if it's grass, we're dead. No, they actually actively forget it, Grizz. Oh, it's a Stantler. That's not so bad. Like, it's kind of strong for this level bracket, but it's not a really good Pokemon overall. It could be worse. It could be worse, and it could roll more than a 2. I should not make fun of the Stantler. I'm sorry for making fun of Stantler. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have made fun. Immediate nat 1 karma. Ow, 6 damage. Woo, 20! Never mind, the Stantler sucks dick. I'm gonna smash it into the ground like it's a fucking Yamcha crater. Ooh, big crit. I feel like if you get a crit, you should also do the status effect. Like, we have a chance to slow their speed. I think if you get a crit on a nat 20, you should also get the secondary effect of your move. Doesn't feel right to not see the bubble speed down. I think we're 1 crit away from dying to the Stantler too. That means they do it to you too, I'd accept it. A 20 is a 20, I love 20s, I love crits. I'd take it. Level 9's good enough. Oh, level 10, hell yeah! Water gun? Withdraw. Water gun's like 12 or 14 or something, I guess. Ugh. We survived. We survived the first trainer battle, I'm pleased. Alright, butt clown, don't run into fucking grass. You got a little squirt? My team is I die to grass. My team is I got butt clown the Corsola, who's quadruple weak to grass, and I have Squirtle. I kind of like this Pokemon overall. Someone's just gonna randomly use Giga Drain, and Corsola's gonna die at some point in the run. The Squirtle I trust a little bit more, but I'm scared. This is looking very Kaya 9. Oh my god, yeah, did you see? I know you've been busy and you've been trying to not catch stream during work too much. It's been bad. I died to 3 separate explosions. 3 separate instances of Pokemon spawning in the wild, me not being able to run on turn 1, and immediately locking an explosion and killing me. I only had 2 Pokemon left for the first gym and they got just... Hey look, it's grass. Hey look, it's a grass Pokemon. Look guys, I found a trainer battle with grass. Anyways, yeah, no, I got double explosioned on, and then I got what's it by the other thing. Oh, thank fuck it knows Gust. If it knows Razor Leaf or Absorb, we're dead. If it knows Gust and Tackle, we're okay. Next gamble should be what kills Corsola, a grass attack or an explosion. Why do you hate me so much, Grizz? Where's all this hate coming from, man? I don't understand it. Did I just get double 20s? Oh my god, Squirtle's so strong. Squirtle went to 1 HP once and it decided it's never going to be weak again. Malps is never going to be in threat of death again in its life. It's done being in danger. It's done being a victim. It's here to kill. No shot. Corsola resists explosions. Corsola resists explosions, but explosion is a lot of frickin' damage and it can crit in this game. There's a chance it gets a nat 20 and just explodes her, no matter what she is. Squirtle is the Battle Shogun protagonist. Squirtle believes. Squirtle believes. Squirtle is tough enough for any of this. Oh, I wanted to swap in Corsola for the XP. Sure, that's fine, I guess. Alright, Squirtle's good. Maybe I should let Squirtle get to level 15 so that it can then swap in emergencies against other Pokemon. Because it's not such a bad idea to have one Pokemon super strong. And like as an emergency swap when you're Nuzlocking. Can never hate you anywhere near as much as this game hates you. Yeah, it's true. Alright, so we can at least get to the next town and see our 3rd Pokemon. Assuming nothing goes wrong with the trainer battles on the way. Which is a big if, but you know, possible. Who's this next person? What do you have? Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. I'm a veteran. I'm a caked up veteran. I'm a Pokemon veteran. Not that my record would show it in a way that you can appreciate, but it's true. Now this matchup I like. Oh my god. Hey Lilith. Hey Lilith. Do you remember the ability Hustle? Do you remember Hustle? Do you remember my Pokemon that knew Hustle? My Lilligant Hustle? Guess who else has Hustle? Apparently the little pink thing has Hustle. Apparently Butt Clown my Corsola has a native 80% accuracy that only gets worse over time. And here comes Quilava with the smokescreen. Don't you lol at me! How dare you? But it does mean the tackle hits extra hard. It's a good thing Corsola's a special attacker. Ow. Butt clown. Butt clown to you too, Mr. Oddity. Hi, welcome in. I see things are going well. Tiberius, I'm gonna fucking puke. Ty, I swear to God. Last run I had Ty, I was going to Roxanne with 4 Pokemon at level 15. My Shroomish, who was doing incredible, got killed by a level 5 Regirock explosion it couldn't run away from. My Paris survived a fortress self-destruct with 2 health. I healed it to full, and the very next wild encounter was a Regirock who exploded and killed it again. Not only that, but the Regirock got a nat 20 on the explosion. They literally rolled a nat 20 crit explosion. Back-to-back self-destruct explosion. And now I'm running with Hustle Corsola. Can I come work at your company instead of VTubing, Ty? Do you have remote positions available? Can I just join your company? I'll do literally any job. I'll bring you coffee, like from home. Just anything else. Anything but here. Anything but this. No, damn. Oh, the good news is, unless we get burnt, this thing can't really hurt Butt Clown. So Butt Clown is going to get the maximum XP from this once they finally connect to Tackle. Once they finally connect to Tackle, we'll be A-okay. Kill. One day we're gonna hit a Tackle and it's gonna be over for this little hound. Please don't burn. Can Ember even burn in this gen? I don't know if Ember always had a burn chance or not. Ugh, just barely worth it. Just barely worth it. Give me my berries, I've earned them. Thank you. I hope that Squirtle or Corsola learns something cool before level 15. The ability to beat Roxanne almost entirely rests on whether or not your Pokemon learns something good by level 15. I hope she's in the crowd of Pokemon who do learn a nice move before it's too late. Honestly, Hustle Rock Throw Corsola could be kind of fun. Swablu. Swablu. Taking you down, bird. Tackle. That's a good tackle. Guys, I'm going back to work at a library. The streaming was a mistake. Streaming was 100% a mistake. Sorry, I saw that one on a gamble mod. It's over. Oh, never mind. No. Streaming is good. It was always been good. Streaming has literally always been a good thing for me. Keep rolling them dice, Butt Clown. I think Swablu might only know Growl. I'm not sure it knows how to tackle or scratch. Oh, here comes something. Heck, okay. Weak. It's okay, Butt Clown is very strong and about to roll nat 7s. Nope, we missed. I hate that Googling this is giving you questions you're not asking for. What are you Googling? What did you question them, Born? Maybe we can be better Google for you. You got a question for us? Is it about Pokemon trading? Can the Pokemon Switch games trade with each other? What do you mean, can they trade with each other? Like, yes? Yes, Pokemon Switch games can trade with each other? Or do you mean from, like, Sword and Shield into Scarlet and Violet? Because the answer to that is no. You need Pokemon Home to transfer. Why do you do this to yourself? Which part? No, they only transfer via Home. Why do I do which part to myself, Ty? Which part? Which part are you questioning right now? It's because I like a challenge. I like a challenge that's unpredictable. ZA can't do Home yet. Fair enough. Why do I do this game? Listen. Listen. Super Mario Mon is really cool. It's really unique. It's fun. I like Super Mario Mon. The second that I got my evolutions complete, I stopped caring. I got all my Pokemon evolved. I saw what they evolve into. I literally don't care anymore. We're probably not coming back to that playthrough because you just know you're gonna win. It's Pokemon game. You're just gonna go through and win it. So playing like this means there's a chance I'm defeated. Sometimes, you know, there's a small chance I'll lose. As compared to normal Pokemon games where you just roll through and one-shot everything. I'm here for the thrill of the game. I'm here for the thrill of the game. Oh my god, it's Paris again. I don't need a Paris. Paris is so weak. At least you have something that resists grass now. Nickname. You can't trade at all between those games, Themborn. But if you have a game that, I think that you can't trade at all in Legends games. You just can't trade in Legends games, I think. And, yeah, so no, you can't. You also can't trade between games. You can trade in Legends? Really? I thought I was, like, not able. I know that they added items like link cables and stuff to where you can evolve things, like, without the what's it? You can evolve things without the trade necessary, but you can't trade, like, between, versions. You can't trade from, like, Sword to Scarlet. You can't trade from Scarlet to ZA. And they're also asking about if you don't have an online membership and you're just doing local trades. For Clarity Tie. Woggling ever closer to 3 years. Hey J-Bomb, thank you for the sub, welcome in. This team kind of sucks. I guess it's not the worst one we've ever had. We have Paris, we have Corsola, we have Squirtle. I don't feel confident. Although I guess it's kind of hard to be confident in this game at all after the crushing defeats we've had recently. Maybe it's hard to be confident about anything, but I have concerns. You're off to work. Good luck, J-Bomb. Have a good day at work. Link cables aren't in ZA, though. Then you're gonna have to trade with somebody else who has ZA. If trading is in it, which I thought it wasn't in the Legends games at all. You're playing a Pokemon fan game, the creators say they have plans for Luigimon? Yeah, also I want to clarify, like, I still think Super Mario Mon is super cool. I think I'll probably play Super Mario Mon all the way to the end on my own. But like, as a stream game, I'm just less interested in it. Once we've seen all the evolutions and we have our full team, you just hit the A button until the other Pokemon die. Wally won a Vulpix. Go fuck yourself, Wally. And, as a stream game, I thought Mario Mon got less interesting. Without the randomization, without the challenge, without the ups and downs of what could happen, anything could happen, it's like less exciting. It's like not as fun. I'm ready to move on to something with true risk and danger, like this game. An actual chance of taking me down. I don't care, buddy. Cool. Farewell. Let's see if we can successfully train up our frickin' Paris in the grass out here. I think the Pokemon in the forest are between level 7 and 8 or something. So once we get it to 7 or so, we should be kind of okay. I know it's also gonna learn what's the thingy. Stuns for at level 7. Splam the third, you've got this. You do need to trade with someone locally? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm glad you can trade. For some reason I thought Legends didn't have trading at all. I thought it was purely like home or your own stuff. Luigimon would be an even harder version of Super Mario Mon, but with 100 new captures. So it'd be like Gold and Silver, but for Super Mario Mon. Honestly, Luigimon would be sick. I do like Super Mario Mon a lot. I just feel like I've seen everything to see with it in stream. Splam, don't be crit by the water Pokemon. You're better than this. You're much better than this, Splam. Cool. Did you get a level? Yes, we got a level! Hell yes! Oh, okay. Okay, there's hope. There's officially hope. As long as we don't get knocked out by something stupid. Come here. What do you have instead of a Magikarp? What is your not Magikarp Pokemon? If it's Rayquaza, I'm eating my own tail and quitting streaming forever. I don't have to eat my own tail or quit streaming forever. Let's get a Stun Spore and swap. Let's get a single paralysis and swap Pokemon. We take a taco from this point? Or Scratch. Oh, that's one less Pokemon to level. Paris is a trash Pokemon and I don't miss it. I don't miss it even slightly. Not even a little bit. Paris is a garbage Pokemon I don't need on my team. Teddy Ursa knows Lick? Since when? How come every Pokemon knows moves except for Butt Clown? How come everybody has moves right now? Why is Butt Clown the one Pokemon who doesn't have any moves? This better be a hit. That's better. I hate that this thing knows Lick. I mean, I guess at least Corsola has high defense anyway. And Teddy Ursa doesn't get stabbed from it, but yeah. Yeah. Tackle. Please. I'm begging you, just hit. How long before generations of Splams to overtake generations of Kaya? I'm gonna stop naming them Splam. Naming that Parasect, or the Paris, Splam was such a curse. It was a mistake. I signed that thing's death by choosing to name it Splam. But at least we have a corpse that can cut trees in my party. Z8 is ZA only? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. This guy can fight us. I want to not fight him because we have weak Pokemon. Let's go heal and try again. I'll heal and try again. If we can get to the other side of the forest, we at least get ourselves a third Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that the most Pokemon we can have before the first gym is 4. And since we've already lost our Paris, our Splam, then we're gonna have to see what our next Pokemon is. Naming them Splam is like sticking in a please explode on me sign on them. It wasn't even explosion. It was literally just scratch. It was a single scratch. A single scratch from a low-level Teddy Ursa. It shouldn't have been that bad. Nickname was give it a nickname. Fair. Once ZA gets home, Pokemon sent to ZA can never come back? Really? That's wild. Why never come back? Is it just like that the Pokemon stat system and like the way the Pokemon change in that game is too incongruous with standard Pokemon to ever come back? Tackle. Yeah, you can find trade evolution forms in the wild. Like, you can find wild Gengars and whatever, right? I'm pretty sure that's true. Don't poison my coral. Don't poison my cute little pink coral. No poison. At least Butt Clown's a frickin' tank. She might not be much, but she's a frickin' tank. She can survive so much that isn't grass. As long as it's not grass, she's fine. Gliker's kind of dumb. It's got really unique typing, but it's so dumb looking. Hi, Sun Squirrel. How you doing today? Oh my god, it's the boy. The boy is here. Oh, I didn't roll paralysis on it. It's the boy. Oh, we have no defense against this. Seems a wee bit thick. A little thick. Slightly thick Pokemon. Luckily, I think we're gonna knock it out before it has a chance to really hurt Butt Clown. You doing? I'm doing. That's my interaction. That's what I have to say to you. You doing, me doing. I'm so stressed out. We were going into the first gym so clean this morning. And then we got destroyed by a triple explosion. One Pokemon showed up and exploded and killed us. A second Pokemon showed up and self-destructed us. A third Pokemon showed up and explosioned us. Just wild Regirocks using explosion. I'm so tilted. But I'm living in the challenge environment that I chose for myself, that I wanted for myself. But Clown's about to hit level 12, and maybe she'll even learn Water Gun at some point. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I refuse to even look up at what levels Pokemon learn what they're doing, either. So So it's a complete mystery to me whether Corsola's gonna learn a good move in time or whether she's just eternally cursed to be terrible. She might learn Rock Blast, she might learn Rock Throw, she might learn Rock Slide, she might learn Water Gun, she might learn Bubble. I don't know. I have no clue. But I hope by God it's before level 15 because that's the only option I have. You get level capped in this one, where before you get to the next gym, you have a level you can't go past. Our current level cap is 15. So if the important moves I learn are past that, it's over. I got no hopes, no dreams, and no chances. I don't even know if War Turtle evolves by then. I don't even know. I know, Ty. I know. Take your notes. Fucking have your fun. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what level the learn sets are. I don't even know if War Turtle evolves at the right times or not. I was about to say, it's okay. I have a grass Pokemon, but Paris is fucking dead. My only hope here is that Manectric doesn't know Thunder Shock, or Thunderbolt, or Thunder anything really. And that I don't get paralyzed by static. Damn it. It's funny how much you can love Pokemon that lets you go through all these bothersome loops. I don't think it's an excuse for Pokemon to be intentionally frustrating with like the trade mechanics or Nuzlocke, or like, not Nuzlocke, those aren't official, but to do like the obnoxious trading mechanics. Oh, please don't be Thunder Shock. Okay, we're safe. I think we're safe against this Pokemon. If their strongest move is a Nat 20 tackle, I think we're safe here. I think ButtClown can live this. Anyways, going through all the hoops and hurdles to transfer Pokemon into new gens and to trade with your friends. Yes, we love Pokemon. Yes, I'm glad we can still enjoy it. I wish that they would just make like things less obnoxious. Less hoops for people. It was kind of cute for a while, but maybe we don't need NK to evolve by being turned upside down. I can't believe I have to go back to town for Paralyze Heal. ButtClown didn't even get that hurt, she's just paralyzed. At least we learned Bubble. So we have some coverage. We literally have Tackle and Bubble on our team. The entire team is Tackle, Bubble, and Tail Whip. So I hope to fuck we don't run into anything that resists those moves. Hi, Blaze Rider. I'm tilted. I'm tilted by Pokemon. How are you? I'm hoping that we can get to the new city and get a third Pokemon that doesn't suck dick. But I'm not entirely convinced we're gonna get there. I mean, I think we can get to the city. I'm not convinced that we'll find a good Pokemon. I have yet to be impressed by the gacha. Kai will never click Harden, true. Never gonna do a Harden sweep. Unless I can find Body Press for Corsola, which I don't think existed in this time frame. It's not happening. Do I stop to knock this out for the XP? Hi, Mally. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, I think I stick in this fight for the XP. Helping a friend get his pass to 100%. Pass for what? What kind of pass? What kind of pass you working on? Also, because I'm really excited to get through the forest, I will be playing through the forest through the ad break. I won't be pausing for ads. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going through the ad break unless I need to pee, which I might. Ah, Call of Duty, gotcha. There's always a mechanic that you enjoy in one game for it to never appear again. I mean, to be fair, they're bringing Mega Evolutions back. My favorite so far has been Terrestrialization. I like Terrestrialization because I think it's really cool for competitive. You have so many options with being able to choose your type for one turn. Well, I mean for the rest of the game, but on one turn. Terrestrialization is such a cool PvP mechanic, and I think that's the one that I'm going to miss the most when it's not a thing, when it's not current anymore. I love that, like, tactically, strategically, sneakily. I love being able to change type. It's super cool. And I'll have to see how I feel about Mega Evolution when Pokemon Champions comes out and we're potentially doing some of that. I forget, do you have any items for us? You don't think it'll be gone for long? That's fair. Because it is a really cool mechanic that makes competitive battles really good. Also, happy time zone, Jaunty Jackalope. How are you doing today? Let's see if we can beat this bug catcher. Terrestrialization is the game changer, literally. Absolutely. It's kind of whatever in single player when you're just playing the story, but for PvP with other people, it's so cool and it makes so much variety. And it brings so many Pokemon who would be really weak and unusable into a place you can use them. It's super sick. So I hope that we don't stay, I hope Ty's right. I hope we're not without terrestrialization for too long. I'm gonna go through this entire battle without losing my Pokemon. Don't worry guys, we're about to be buried in Twitch ads. I don't care. I'm not gonna lose a single Pokemon during this fight. Watch Seal immediately know Horn Drill. We ran out of milk, so breakfast has been annoying. Aw. What were you planning for breakfast? I'm doing amazing today. I'm tilted at the game, but I'm doing amazing in my mood. My feelings are good, even if the game is hard and difficult. They have a Hariyama? Oh my god. Get out of there. Butt Clown. Dive. There's a small chance this one does like low kick or rock smash, and I don't want to be around that. Arm thrust! Yeah, no, Corsola would have died. Melps might still die. 4 times hits! Bubble? I don't think withdrawal's even worth it with a multi-hit move like that. Like, there's a chance they just hit 5 times and blow up Melps anyway. Please. 2 hits. Only 2 hits. A crit! What do you mean we got crit? Don't crit my Squirtle! Okay. I might have to swap out Corsola because Melps is dead in like a few hits. Melps is dead so soon. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the biscuit, you guys? Do I risk one more bubble? I think I have to because like Corsola is gonna be super effective at. But she also has really good defenses. I'm gonna try because I think Melps almost definitely dies. And we don't know that for sure with Butt Clown. Focus energy! Plus defense is actually better versus multi-hit. I don't know. I don't trust anything right now. I'm just gonna bubble this thing to death. You're planning on oatmeal with strawberries and vanilla protein powder? Oh, oh, that sounds so good. Butt Clown! Well, now they're gonna crit. They're gonna fucking die. Nah. Butt Clown was too strong for that. Larvitar! Oh, we got the rest of the match easy. We have the rest of the match easy now. Unless we miss bubble. Guillotine, 1-hit kill. Bubble? Do you? Now we're fine. I promised everybody that I wouldn't lose the Pokemon during the ad break, and we're not gonna lose the Pokemon during the ad break. It simply won't happen. Not gonna lose a single person. I'm not gonna lose a single member of my crew. Not even one. Oh my god, Gyarados, why? Why Gyarados? Tackle? I'm just gonna tackle it to death, even with the Intimidate? That's not so bad. Is Thrash fighting type? It's not, it's normal type. Okay, cool. You don't think anybody would miss Trading Evolution if it was gone? Yeah, it's just like such a hassle for no real reason. It was kind of cute growing up to be like, oh, I need a friend to trade this Haunter with, but nah. My Nakama! You get me, Grizz. I'm not gonna lose a single member of my crew. God, I wish I had the Paw fruit. I just teleport them out when they're in danger. Okay, there's only a few trainer battles to get through to actually escape to the other side and get one more new Pokemon. Your fear of everything exploding or using one-hit KOs amuses me. You know what else is a one-hit KO at this level? Dragon Breath. Fucking Dragon Breath! If I see one Dragon Breath or Sonic Boom, I'm gonna scream. Got lucky with the Hariyama. I think that Corsola could live one set of arm thrusts. She didn't crit, so we didn't need to crit to kill the Hariyama. And I think from 35 out of 40 health, she would have lived an arm thrust even with the weakness. I think she would have lived. I think. Unless the Hariyama crit 5 times. I think that's the only way that we lost that one. You know what I'm really afraid of? You know what I'm really afraid of? The day that I throw out Butt Clown and somebody just absorbs. Somebody's just gonna use Absorb or Giga Drain and Butt Clown's dead. Malps can survive it because Malps is like just plain water. Butt Clown dies the instant a grass Pokemon sneezes on it. You should have been proud of me, Ty. Were you here earlier when I was fighting Venusaurs and Bulbasaurs and Bulbasaurs and Venusaurs? I found a bunch of level 3 and 5 Venusaurs and Bulbasaurs, and I actually used my extensive Pokemon knowledge as an expert of Pokemon to know that Bulbasaur didn't have Razor Leaf yet, or Vine Whip. I knew that I was safe. I saw a Venusaur level 4, and I was like, that's scary because it's grass. But I can keep Butt Clown in there because it doesn't know Vine Whip yet. Listen, I can be afraid of some one-hit KOs if I know what other ones I'm safe from. The question is, what one level 9 Pokemon does this guy have? What is your single... We just have to kill it before Butt Clown comes out. We have to kill it before Butt Clown comes out. We need more crits. We need more crits than that. It knows Razor Leaf! Butt Clown dies instantly in this fight! I hate this. I hate this so much. Razor Leaf, the one grass move with an increased crit chance. Oh boy, a 3. Oh boy, Hustle Tackle. Oh boy, a Nat 20 Razor Leaf. I can't believe Butt Clown lived one of those. There's no way. Unless she gets Nat 1, it's over. Reflect! Okay, there's one other chance. If they reflect a sec- No! Woo! I hate this. I wish I had just died on the spot. My life would be better right now if I had died in that first Bayleaf attack. I lived, but at what cost? I lived at the cost of now I have to complete the playthrough. I survived and now I have to keep trying. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, I'll take the super potion, thank you. Butt Clown forever. I'm not even gonna bother to go back to town. I'm just gonna use healing items. I'm just gonna heal right here. Butt Clown forever. I wish we didn't. Hey, Butt Clown. You should have a berry, probably. You should have a berry just in case anything bad happens to you. Butt Clown. We just found a super potion. It's yours now. Things just keep on dying for Butt Clown. Oh. Hi. You're not a trainer. This one's a trainer. Oh my god, I have to do a double battle. I have to do and survive a double battle with one Pokemon now. Oh look, it's Venusaur. I don't think it knows Razor Leaf at level 6 either. I'm pretty sure that's a level 7 move. Pretty sure. Panic? No, no panic yet. I'm almost certain this doesn't know Vine Whip. It's a really weak Vine Whip. I'm still running. I thought it was level 7! What do you mean level 6 Vine Whip? Okay. Alright, Butt Clown. Unpanic. Unpanic. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay. It's just a bug catcher. Normally Venusaur isn't level 6 to begin with. Yes, but they have learn sets that are based off the levels of their Pokemon that they were previously. Like, you know, being a Bulbasaur. And typically, they learn their moves later than before the evolution. Like, you pay an evolution tax, so they learn better moves earlier if you don't evolve them, and they learn better moves later if you do evolve them. You get your move after leveling versus your rival? Really? So it was always level 6 for the first 3 Pokemon? That's like your reward for winning? Fair enough. Why are you hitting me with a 19? Why are you hitting me with a 19, you frickin' Heracross? Oh, Ty! We finally tried the new raid in WoW. It's really pretty. It's really pretty and cool and unique. You're right about it being fancy. Heart attack. Please, just finish off the Heracross. I want Butt Clown to move on with its life. I like it. I like it too, it's cool. It's a neat raid. Why have I not seen a single speed drop from Bubble? Like, not one speed drop? Not one ever? Not a single time? Tackle. Hustle tackle. Good enough. Are we at least gonna hit max level from this? No, but from the next one, maybe. If a single Pokemon on this bridge has grass moves, Butt Clown's dead. We're once again in the realm of I hope there's no grass Pokemon anywhere. Like a 10% chance for Bubble speed drop. Yeah, I sure haven't seen it, not a single time. We have a Corsola with an Oran Berry and Bubble. Do we learn a rock move at level 15? I don't think we're going to. There's a chance. We might learn something at this level. Please? Learn a move? Damn it! Okay. We're at the level cap. One Pokemon, we're at the level cap. This is as good as we're ever gonna get. This is as strong as we can possibly be. And Metang doesn't learn Explosion, does it? Like, Metagross and Metang line, they don't learn Self-Destruct Explosion, do they? Who learns Explosion? Who learns Explosion? Who's gonna explode on me? Hi, can I have Bullet Seed, please? Cool. I don't know if Corsola can learn Bullet Seed. I feel like for some weird reason it would be able to, but I don't know for sure. Controller, controller, controller. Alright, Butt Clown. We have one forced battle. We might not be able to avoid any battles. I think the trainers kind of snap to face you no matter what you're doing in this game, in this mod specifically. But, if they don't auto-snap to facing me, I don't want to use that here. I want to use it on a Pokemon. Stinky. If they don't snap, if I can sneak past them, there's only one forced fight, and that's gonna be against the twins on the bridge. I'm so freaking nervous. Like this guy. I think the trainers snap to look at you. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Don't you show me a Squirtle, Lee. Lee, I had a Squirtle, it died. Metapod? Okay, free XP. Twins with one Pokemon? It is. It's a double battle and all I have is Butt Clown with Bubble. All I can do is Bubble Butt. All I can do is Butt Bubble the twins. I guess I can tackle too. I should look at what stat Corsola's good at. As long as we have turns like that, it's gonna be okay. Ah, sometimes you learn something early from Heart Scale. Gotcha. So that would be how the Wild Venusaur knew it. So, Corsola sucks on both of its both of its attack stats, but it's better than a baby Pokemon. Here it is. This is the deciding factor. Do we get to go to the next town, or do they have a grass move? I don't have to fight them? I don't have two Pokemon, so I don't have to fight them? Oh, that's beautiful. No way! We lived! We lived! We crossed the bridge! Oh, give me a Pokemon. Yeah, give me some coins, please. Oh, gimme. Gimme. Please, give me something good after all these failed runs. Give me one good Pokemon. Please! At least it knows Vine Whip. At least it knows Vine Whip. Listener? What happened to Squirty? It has speed, it has chlorophyll. It's fast and speed. So Squirtle... okay, Lilith, I was going through the forest, right? I was going through the forest. My only two Pokemon were Squirtle and Corsola. And I ran into a trainer battle against a level 9 Bayleaf. A level 9 Bayleaf that just instantly crit Squirtle. Because Razor Leaf has high crit chance. I don't want to play the Onyx game. We have slot machines here, but... Is this just pinball? Okay, maybe we can play pinball to get coins, to get money, to get a leaf stone, to get Bellsprout to evolve. Squirty, no, I know. We got destroyed by Razor Leaf. We got trapped in a battle we couldn't run away from with a Bay Leaf. It was disgusting. Ugh. It's funny how rock water is a terrible combination. It's real funny. It's real funny. The silence feels loud. It does, doesn't it? Ugh. The Reggies are the ones who learn explosion via heart scale. Hey look, it's the end of stream time. I gotta put in the time on something. I gotta go get some levels on Bellsprout at least. Let's see if Bellsprout can survive the twins fight, or if this run is just cursed. I'm gonna throw it all in. I need to go into grass and trade in the Bellsprout. The only grass is down this way. Aerodactyl! Oh, Bellsprout's dead. Bellsprout is so fucking dead. Find him up. Bubble. No gust? Wing attack! Oh, that's funny. Alright, bye Bellsprout, go fuck yourself. It's literally Butt Clown. Butt Clown is it. You're in a forest battle with the twins if you go back this way. Aerodactyl is messed up. It hurt I had a Bellsprout that I needed to get across the river. You know those old, like, puzzles? Those old riddles? It's like you have a fox, a chicken, and a wolf, and you want to get them across the river together. What order do you take them in to get them to cross the river? Oh, and a Pokemon that completely ignores Butt Clown's defenses. That's good too. You know, there's not even a point. Hold on. We can't get more Pokemon, and Butt Clown's already max level. So there's only one thing we can actually do now. You'd have to have boxed Bellsprout. Yeah, that's a good move. That's a good thought, like, after the fact. Oh, we got a crit bubble! Doesn't matter now. Does not matter now. There's only one way to finish this stream. There's only one way to finish the stream now. We're going back. Actually, I never checked to see if Corsola can learn Bullet Seed or not. Hold on. Bullet Seed. Can Corsola learn Bullet Seed? No! Aw, I know it's not a grass type, but I thought it'd be one of those random coverage moves it could learn. Alright, everybody. I miss Squirty. I miss Squirty too. I miss Squirty a lot. I miss Squirty. Yeah, no, rock water is probably the worst typing in the game for how it just ruins the best side of either type. Someone might think that Kaya 10 will be the second attempt because of binary. I don't believe in the binary. You have to use the force, guys. I'm going to use the force to beat the gym instantly. I'm going to use the force and my belief in the force to instantly destroy the gym. I have Butt Clown. I don't even need the force. I have Butt Clown. I have everything I need. I'm ready. If only we had Qui-Gon here to cheat at dice for us. Okay, first Pokemon is Staryu. We can handle a Staryu. And it's going to spam Harden. Technically, we could spam Harden here. We're neutral into its Water Gun. We're neutral into its only attacks. We've got it low health. We could spam Harden. I'm scared to let it get even one turn off. I think that maybe Harden would be a mistake because there's a chance that it just blows us up anyways. But Harden could set us up against the next two Pokemon in a way that we won't be able to get otherwise. I'm gonna do one Harden and see what it does in return. Oh, they're gonna use a potion anyway? Okay. That was a free Harden turn then. I'll tackle again. Oh my god, I just realized if it keeps hardening, it could stack us out with water guns. I think I do need to tackle it. I hope I get a crit takedown. Because otherwise we're just gonna be throwing attacks back and forth. And it's gonna have more damage because it has water gun, which doesn't care about harden. Spider-Man meme, yeah. I really need a crit. Otherwise it's gonna outdamage us by a lot. Oh, they missed us! Not 20? That's good enough. Okay. The problem is it is going to be softening us up for the next part of the fight. I don't like being 10 HP down, even if I am 1 defense up. And it's only gonna get worse. Unless they waste some turns doing Harden. Like, there's a chance we just crit it. We could just crit the Staryu and finish the fight. As long as it keeps hardening, that's better than the other way around. Oh, we're still hustling? We are still hustling. We spent 1/3 of our health on this first Pokemon. And unless it hardens next turn, we're gonna spend more health. So the next 2 Pokemon need to be completely useless or we're dead. The only way we live this is if the next 2 Pokemon are dead in the water useless. We do have an Oron Berry and we have +1 defense. So hopefully the next 2 Pokemon only know, like, Tackle and not Explosion. That was ugly. That was a really ugly set of moves. This one might only use physical moves. I think if we're lucky, it uses, like, Bite or Clamp or something and not, like, anything else. Oh, you lose? No, it's gonna use Harden. We're fine. It's fine, we're fine. Davey, Constantine, hey, what's up? Welcome in. It's nice to meet you, how are you? I hate how all of their Pokemon are using Harden, too. Do you think maybe it only knows Harden? I can kill it on a 20. That's not a 20. But Clan began to nap. I swear to fuck. No! What do you mean I fell asleep? It might only know Harden. I doubt that. There's an attack roll. It knows something else. Oh fuck, it knows Bubble. Probably gonna do like 3 damage. 5 damage. And it got the speed drop. And it got the speed drop? You're kidding me. That's insanity. We have to get multiple crits in a row for ButtClan to come out of this. ButtClan needs to wake up and get multiple crits. Oh, we didn't wake up. So we need to win a slot machine roll. We literally are banking on the slots showing up for us. The only way to live this is to get a slot machine. This is hard, Jim. I don't need your jokes. I need good rolls. This is so bad. The only way we can even do damage is if we crit. The only way we can heal is if we get a slot machine 777 or a slot machine potion. The only way we live this is if we get critical hits. We can't even hit. Opponent jackpot! Guys. Guys. Guys, the slot machine showed up and it wasn't for me! Great stream, 10 out of 10. That's a mean jackpot. All right, everybody. All right, guess what? That's it for today. That's it for today. I'll be back on Thursday on Loopy Plus's channel. We're gonna be learning how to paint minis. Let me do this real quick. Shout out Loopy Plus. I'll be on Loopy's channel on Sunday. It's a Sunday. Thursday. I'll be painting minis for the first time. I'm gonna be painting some Warhammer elves. I'm gonna be learning how to paint for the first time ever on Loopy's stream. On Friday, we're playing more Pokemon. And it's not this Pokemon. We're gonna be playing a completely new Pokemon hack on Friday. And I can guarantee you it's not this one. It is 100% not this one. Everybody, this was a fucking blast. Let me go see who we're rating out to. For those of you on YouTube, I'm gonna be choosing somebody on twitch.tv to go visit. You know what, let's just go say hi to, Go say hi to Rai. I feel like raiding Rai. We're gonna raid Rai the Nikamata. Raid Rai. God, this is such a long name to type in. Rai, why did you choose this for yourself? Rai the Nikamata! What's our raid message today, you guys? What are we saying? What do we want to tell Rai? What do we have? What is our message to carry on to the kitty? Maybe this. Give it up for Kayaten. Give it up for Kayaten! I'm out of here, everyone. Butt Clown used Harden. Never mind. Ty's correct. Sorry, everybody, stop. Cancel. Ty is correct. Butt Clown used Harden. There we go. That's our raid message today. Go say hi to Rye. They're gonna be playing some Night Rain today. Looks like they're doing some Night Rain. So if you want to watch somebody kick ass and get their ass kicked on Elden Ring Night Rain, go say hi. Rye's a lot of fun. They're very emotive and reactional, and I think you'll enjoy them. But for today, remember Butt Clown for me, because I'm gonna be doing my best to forget Butt Clown ever lived.